Pip, pip, pim. No hi ha manera, Quina merda. Vaya fail, tío. Què va, tio? No hi ha manera, Capturar ventana, tio, no hauria de ser tan difícil. És que de fet em surt la ventana, però no... No, tio.
Let Stig answer this one.
You're supposed to answer this.
Off script.
So off.
Oh yeah, we're totally off script. They gave me cards. That was the dumb idea. Nobody cared.
This is so awesome to be here. It's EA Play, it's E3, it's Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really get any bigger than that.
Yeah, this is something that Stig and I have been envisioning for years, to see it come to life and be able to show you guys 15 minutes of gameplay today. Uncut.
All right. So everybody's anxious to see what this 15 minutes is going to be.
Yeah.
For somebody watching right now who's just a FIFA fan, they don't know anything. What is happening? What is this game all about?
This is a single-player action-adventure game set post...
I no pots capturar l'escriptori. És que és el que estic intentant, capturar la pantalla tal qual, però no em deixa. Ara mateix estic capturant la pantalla. Ara mateix estic capturant la pantalla i no... No em surt, tio. No sé. No sé com fer-ho, tio. Em sap greu, M'estan aquí ajudant des del grup de tal. Capturar... Vale, provarem això. És la meva última opció. Jope, no, que m'estàs contando, tío. No em deixa, tio. Pues provarem Twitch. Provarem Twitch, és la meva última esperança. És la meva última esperança, el Twitch, tio. Yeah. M'estic perdent el Jedi i tot. Soc burro. Aviam. És la meva última esperança ja. És que m'apareix això com si pogués clicar-ho, però no puc clicar res d'això, tio. No entenc. Ja, surt, però no surt... Em surt això, no em deixa, és com si no tingués... com si no hagués iniciat sessió. Ostres, és que em sap greu que no ho estigueu veient. Aneu a algun altre canal, ja... Ja us avisaré quan pugui. Perquè és que no tinc pebrots de tal. Vale, ara. Hola, per fin. 3 hores després. Sí, tenia que iniciar sessió, però no sabia com interactuar amb allò, era com que no podia interactuar. Però bueno, ja està. El que em pensava, és un Dark Souls, no? És un rotllo Dark Souls. Qualitat a tope, no? Sí, pot ser. Vale, pujaré la qualitat del meu stream perquè es vegi guai. Tassa de bits, 6.000 mateix. Aviam què tal se veu. S'escolta molt fluix. Vale, pujo. Millor, no? Hòstia, això em recorda el God of War, Aquest catxo de... Aquest és el col·lega, el BD-1. Que és com un androide que anirà acompanyant. No pinta malament el joc, la veritat. No pinta gens malament. I com ho veieu? Es veu guai de qualitat o què? Ho tinc al màxim de qualitat del Twitch, Provarem algun altre ajuste. Potser ara millor. Estic provant cosetes. Es veu bé de qualitat, guai. El combat és una mica rotllo Dark Souls, no? I l'exploració és més tipus Uncharted i tal. Mola, mola. Ara poder veiem... Ah, no. Pensava que veuríem lo del tràiler, allò de córrer per la paret i tal, però no. Això és una hoguera o què? No, no.
Patrol the base. Got another breach down here. Some kind of webbing. Hey, who's that?
Ui, va. Moltes aranyes, no? Sembla... Hòstia, que guapo. Sembla més Harry Potter, el Senyor dels Anells, que Star Wars, amb tantes aranyes. Me cago en seu. Però mola, mola. De moment, no sé... El personatge principal em sembla poc carismàtic. Crec que podrien... Oh, això mola. Crec que podrien haver aprofitat per... No sé. Per fer servir... No sé, algun personatge no humà, diguem, de la saga Star Wars. D'aquests que són més aliens. Ah, això és lo del tràiler, lo de córrer per les parets i tal. Podríem haver fet servir algun d'aquests que són més rotllo aliens. No sé, ja que és un videojoc quedaria més, no? Fer servir un humà és com molt Uncharted, no? No sé. A mi m'hagués molat més. Yeah. M'hagués molat més que fos... Que fos algun altre... No sé, com aquell de les rastes, que té com rastes per aquí, així com... Com la protagonista de Clone Wars, perquè ens entenguem. Aquest rotllo m'hagués molat més poder. Però bueno, està bé. Això és el que es veia al tràiler també. Ei, Ray Second, bones. Què tal? Aquí estem. M'ha costat una mica poder configurar-ho per capturar això, però ja ho he aconseguit. La putada és que he pillat el vídeo aquest de Star Wars a mitges i... va. I si ho volen publicar a gaming o alguna cosa, rotllo cobertura, quedarà una mica cutre perquè començaré a mitges, però bueno. Aquests són com els enemics més totxos perquè tenen el reflector d'espases làser. Burro. Tindrà un botó d'esquiva. Mola. A l'estus. Es veu superborrós a YouTube. Jo estic capturant el Twitch ara. Els modelatges dels personatges, algo millorables, això sí. Sí, no sé, jo el que estava dient... El Chewie! Bueno, potser no és el Chewie, no? El que jo comentava és que... Hòstia, aquest és el de Rogue One. Bueno, suposo que no són els personatges. No són els personatges en concrets. Però bueno, aquest és un android imperial com el de Rogue One. Pum! Doncs el que jo deia és que em molaria que fos algun... que el prota no fos humà, tio, que pillessin algun d'aquest rotllo al protagonista de Clone Wars. No sé, que fos algo més carismàtic, no sé, ja que és un videojoc i tal, no sé. Esclar, es centra entre l'episodi 3 i 4, clar, com Rogue One, no? El Zampela, amb la gorra. No sé, a mi m'hagués molat això, que fos algun prota més alien, tio, no tan humà. Ja hem vist tropecientos mil humans a les pel·lis i a tot arreu, tio. I no sé, crec que li donaria més gràcia, tio. Bueno, marxo un moment i us deixo amb la xapa aquesta.
Everybody who bought the bots on the demo, but also the whole game. The whole game is coming together right now, so it's an amazing feeling. I'm just so proud to be up here, and I hope that Star Wars fans understand that we're really doing our best to try to honor the brand.
I mean, I think from... Yo, go ahead, clap now. I'm going to stop you. Whenever you want to clap for him, you clap for him. I think that's pretty evident from it. And I liked when we introed, you guys were talking about the fact that this is a skilled person playing it, right? We all see it and we think it looks awesome. What are we missing by not having our hands on the controllers? Like, what do lightsabers feel like?
I mean, it's fantastic, right?
Yeah.
Like what?
Because it looks like it's got weight to it and throwing it and catching it, right? Like that's the impact I think I want from it.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's really satisfying. I mean, the game itself, it's thoughtful combat, as Stig likes to call it. It's what you saw was a really good player. Yeah. Right. So you'll
right over there again. He'll give out autographs after this panel.
So you can block, parry, deflect. Like we want the combat to feel really good for people to go in and be able to like be part of that and size up the enemies when things feel right. It feels really good.
Yeah, it's also about the enemy arrangements as well, like what enemies we're putting you up against, and how you go in and use your tools to take them down.
Pausa baja audio. Sí, ara vinc. O deixar fer-te un personatge, sí, estaria guai, no, tio? Ara torno.
No, it's all freeform.
So like you can go back in and replay things and do it differently, or you and I would have different
Absolutely, and actually the enemies react to each other in different ways. You saw the flame troopers fighting against the spiders. You could sit as bystander and just kind of watch that fight if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But you're not going to get any skill points if you do that. And it's not any fun either. It's fun to watch sometimes, but
It is.
it's a lot more fun to play.
You talk about the skill points. Are those going into the force abilities?
Yeah, so we're going to have the classic abilities. We're going to have push, pull. We've got what we call force flip, which is essentially double jump,
Nice.
which is nice because that's something that makes sense in Star Wars, a Jedi actually doing a double jump. But we have one unique expression of the force that you saw in there, which is slow, which is a little bit of the glue between force, push, and pull.
Yeah. Well, that was awesome. I think I thought you couldn't top my favorite moment in the demo, right? Where you come around the corner, grab the stormtrooper, force pull the stormtrooper, stab him. But when you force pulled the stormtrooper and walked him into one bolt, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
That's one of my favorite. I think the first time I saw that, I freaked out a little.
You actually said it better be in the demo.
Well, you did it. You delivered. Tell me about the enemies we are seeing there, right? Because that's one of those things I feel like we're talking a lot about, seeing things a lot about, is we're running through the environment. You had different things. You had your normal stormtroopers. You had non-normal stormtroopers.
Yeah, and this is just a small portion of the game, by the way. So there's a lot more that we haven't
You're
shown.
saying that isn't the entire game?
That is not.
It's wow.
No,
I'm surprised.
no.
But we got our classic stormtroopers. We've got the scout troopers who you saw equipped with kind of melee charged weapon. We've got the flame troopers, but we also have the purge troopers whose task is to basically hunt Jedi.
Yeah.
Soften them up before the Inquisitors come in.
And like we're seeing right here, right? Like this is bad.
That's
MF
the purge
version.
troopers.
That's
Yeah.
Exactly. Like
So new that the team created.
in.
Ja, sóc aquí.
Yeah.
There you go. Adding to the Star Wars lore. Why we're pointing at one guy? Did he create it?
Això és nou?
Man did?
Això és nou, ja és el mateix vídeo.
Jordan did the concept.
Good job, Jordan. Everybody greet Jordan.
No he entès.
So we're going through, and you have these new stormtroopers. You have your fire troopers. You have one of my favorite droids of all time coming back,
The KX.
and then making me fight him.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, you do.
No,
Trust me, you do.
I do.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Well then, talk about the other
És el mateix,
star
no?
of this 15-minute demo, right? The new droid,
There he
BD1.
is right there.
No, BD1. BD1's in the audience,
BD1.
ladies and gentlemen.
El BD1 mola. El nom fa molta gràcia.
BD1. He's adorable, as I'm sure you know. I immediately want him as a backpack, so just a heads up if you're talking to him in the licensing department. That
All right. We can make
what
that
does he do in the game, right? Excuse me, we're hosting a panel. You can keep it down over there. What are the traits? What are we using as? Is he just flair? Am I using him for different things?
Like story-wise, he's Cal's companion. He's
Yeah.
Explorer droid, which is perfect because Cal's on this mission for survival. That's
Cal's.
savage
Vaya
monsters.
nom de merda.
BD sounds for Buddy Droid 1, which is
That's Respawn. That's
Yeah, I
Respawn.
mean,
I don't think I didn't notice the wall running either. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, Respawn
yeah.
made this game. Yeah, okay.
definitely inspired by BT,
Yeah.
but the name ended up sticking.
Yeah.
So one of the cool factoids is his voice is authored by the legendary Ben Burt,
Oh, nice.
who did all the main sound designer in the original trilogy and
Yeah.
beyond. But he can hack doors, computers, as we saw in there.
So I'm just scan some stuff there.
Yep.
Open
Scan the
the door.
environment for like environmental storytelling, learn more lore about the planet.
I saw him shooting out health packs. Is
Yep.
that a canned animation after a fight? Is it a button I'm hitting?
It's player input.
Okay.
Whenever
So, like,
they want,
cooldown on it?
whenever they want, he will eject the stim pack.
Okay.
There's a limited amount that you
Okay.
can find more over the course of the game, and you're actually in that moment. You're defenseless, so you got to choose wisely when you're going to do it.
Okay. We've seen the gameplay. Without spoiling stuff for me, what's going on in the story? Like, obviously, Cal, I thought he was going to be way weaker as a Jedi. You know, just tell me the whole story. What A to B, Stig, how's it go? What's the ending?
Well, the
Actually, you know what? Stop. Full stop. I can't believe I've gone this long in the panel without asking. Is Watto in this game?
I can't say.
But that's not a no! Hashtag Watto 2019. I'll be retweeting them all after this panel. Thank you very much. But what's going on in the story outside of Watto should be in it?
Well, you know, story's a really big deal to us. We created this with Lucasfilm. We got to keep a really tight lip on it. So I
Nice.
can't. I don't really
Great
want to
panel.
go
It's
into it
over.
too
Everybody
far.
go home.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah, the
I'm
story's
gonna save
good.
it.
Okay. I know one of the things a lot of people have been asking, right? I put up stuff on Instagram saying, hey, give me questions. Community wanted to know, This is Star Wars canon, right? You said-
Totally canon.
Okay.
Totally legit.
Okay.
This is a real, Cal's a real character.
Yeah.
Saw Gerrera in there. He's you know, obviously part of the Star Wars universe. Seer, Cal's mentor.
Yeah.
They're all gonna live in other
Qui és el de la dreta?
Okay, that's great. Vince, how's that feel? No pressure.
It feels great.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, we have.
You act like it's so nonchalant. You're making a Star Wars game. It's
Yeah,
canon.
it's not nonchalant at all.
El Zampella té el cabell molt blanc, eh? I quan va sortir per primer cop no el tenia tan blanc. No sé si és que es tenyia o és que aquest joc l'ha fet envellir més del compte.
The other big community question I've seen a lot is
I el de la dreta no sé qui és.
Star Wars games in the past have allowed us to go light or dark. Is that a choice here?
No,
Okay, well. Why not?
because. No, I think it goes back to the fact that Cal's authentic,
Yeah.
and he has to fill a certain role so he can be used in other places.
Yeah, this is a Jedi story.
Well, that's the thing I appreciate the most, that you guys are coming in and telling a story, right? Like, I think that's why so many of us are excited for it, is the idea that this is a Star Wars story, that you guys have something to tell, something to say, and a lot of walls to run on. Vince Stick, anything you want to say to the fans before we let you go?
Just thanks for the support. The energy here is great.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Fantastic.
Greg showing us
Thanks for
some
coming
stuff
out.
online. Like everyone, the reaction is fantastic.
Amazing, amazing moment.
The team, badass. Thank you guys.
Yeah, go team.
All your hard work. Now we just have to finish. Can't wait to bring it to you guys. There's so much more that you haven't seen yet. I can't wait to show you.
Believe it or not, there's so much more. There is more at the Microsoft conference tomorrow.
That's right.
Vince Steak, thank you so much for coming out. November
Thank you.
15th can't come soon enough. For those of you here at EA Play, the Respawn
Al
team
novembre.
has even more gameplay for you to check
15
out.
de novembre.
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Theater. And for those of you at home,
Hòstia.
Extended.
I was about to do a bit. For those of you at home, you will stay tuned for Apex Legends.
15 de novembre, com el Death Stranding, més o menys, no? Por ahí, por ahí.
No one's gonna laugh. Everybody, I'm Greg Miller. Thanks everybody for watching. We got more EA Play for you now.
How hyped are we for Star Wars? Let's hear it! So hyped. Hype mode engaged, although that's actually a lie. It was engaged about 3 days ago. Anyway, so big thanks to Vincent Stig for sharing that exciting deep dive into Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. We're all a little
El mateix dia que Pokémon.
I'm Julia Hardy, and a little later on, Adam Freeman and
I que Death Stranding, més o menys. El Death Stranding el dia 7, em sembla.
Yeah.
I Pokémon el dia 15, sí, és veritat. Doncs jo ho sento molt, però em queda un Pokémon,
There's a lot to look forward to, starting with our next show, Apex Legends.
Apex Legends. Me la suda. Bueno, la veritat és que l'únic que m'interessava era l'Star Wars. Però bueno, ens quedarem aquí perquè igualment m'ho tragaré, perquè m'ho trago tot de l'E3 sempre. Així que... Per cert, si em voleu donar follow, si no ho heu fet ja, doncs s'agraeix, perquè... Death Stranding 8 de novembre. S'agraeix perquè d'aquí poquet ja podria ser afiliat. Bueno, d'aquí poquet no, en realitat em falten 18 follows, em falten. No sé, O sigui, està guai el Star Wars aquest, però no m'acaba de tirar. La veritat.
Everything dies.
No m'acaba de tirar, la veritat. Jo és que no sóc molt de jocs tipus Uncharted, ni jocs tipus Dark Souls. I no sé. Tot i que m'encanta Star Wars, no li he trobat res massa interessant, no sé. No sé, no m'acaba de traure el rotllo, la veritat. No sé, això d'història lineal, així rotllo Uncharted o The Last of Us a mi m'avorreix molt personalment. I no sé. Però clar, és que... Si no, què fas amb Star Wars, no? Segurament és el més lògic fer un joc així de tipus Uncharted, però a mi personalment m'avorreixen bastant aquests jocs.
We've even got all 9 current legends here to help me bring you some of the Season 2 updates that you've been clamoring for. We're going to introduce you to our newest legend after the show, but
Amb la pose.
don't miss your chance to jump into our legendary hunt event. Check it out.
Crec que ensenyen un nou personatge. Mola l'Apex, la veritat. El Rockstar m'està fent raid. Merci, maco. Com va això? Jo aquí tragant-me la xapa dels d'EA. Mola l'Apex. Jo trobo que és el Battle Royale més interessant. A part del PlayerUnknown's. Anava a veure els bessorons d'EA. Pues ja veus. Has vist la Star Wars, no? O què? Catapum. A mi no m'acaba de fer el pes la Star Wars, la veritat. Com ha dit el Xendeluz, per... baixaré una mica el volum del micro. Sí, no sé. És entre Uncharted i Dark Souls, perquè et facis una idea. Però no sé, jo l'he vist molt genèric. L'he vist molt genèric, tio, no sé. A mi és que el rotllo Uncharted no em va gaire, també ho he de dir, el rotllo aventura lineal o quasi lineal d'explorar i tal, i... A mi se'm fa una mica pesat aquest estil. I el combat es veia més o menys interessant i bastant... es veia bastant Star Wars. Però tampoc l'he vist gaire divertit ni... no sé. Però bueno, si la història està bé, pot molar. Però com ha dit en Reisegen molaria que et deixessin crear el personatge, tio. Perquè a mi, un humà, pues, no sé, em molaria més que el prota fos algun alien o alguna així, saps? D'humans, tio, ja n'està plegat de protagonistes humans a tota la saga i tot. I l'Apex, pues, bueno, perquè li interessi, pues mira. Van dir que ensenyarien nou personatge? No? Ué, Season 2, ué. Suposo que ho fan perquè puguis empatitzar més amb el personatge. No sé. Suposo. Però no sé. No crec que si fos un alien poguessis empatitzar menys, no? No sé, a mi... De fet, poder empatitzaria més amb un alien... amb un alien que no...
right, so Battle Charge will be coming out. What can we expect, though, when this new season drops?
Yeah, so as we announced when we launched the game, we're taking a seasonal approach. So we're trying to cram as much into the launch of Season 2 as possible with some other stuff along the way. But what you can expect
Doncs això.
for the launch is a new legend, a new weapon, a new way to play the game,
Okay.
perhaps a map event. And a lot of this
Poder
is going
empatitzaria
on
més amb un alien que no amb un
that
altre humà,
community.
saps?
We're also changing up some of
No
the
sé.
meta balance of weapons to try and buff up some of the weaker weapons and bring a lot of cool stuff in the game.
Okay, all right. It's a lot, it's a lot. We're going to talk about a good portion of it here, but let's talk about that sweet new content because Season 2 is bringing a new weapon to the fight, and today we're excited to show it to you. So let's just go ahead, roll the clip.
Show it.
Care package touching down. They usually carry rare platforms.
Elstar here. I am taking fire, friends. I bathe in the blue.
Nou personatge?
Your ignorance meets your end.
Ah, no, aquest ja...
Need help. Good job, me. A new season. Strong work.
Ah, noves armes...
Hostile over there.
Frag out. Wicked.
El volum del vídeo està un pèl baix. Ja, és que tinc el volum del PC una mica baixat.
Accepted. I'm here.
Però Apex, pel que veig, està mort.
There you have it, the L-Star, man. I remember getting slapped by this gun in Titanfall 2, so pretty excited to see this one make it into the fold in the arena. Seems really powerful. So tell me more about its place in the entire...
Pel que es comenta,
Yeah, so the All-Star's new, it's coming. It's launch of season
el que va
2.
passar també és que van
It's actually
gastar-se
the
molta
best
pasta
weapon, 'cause it's so OP.
amb
It's just
streamers i
amazing,
tal.
but,
Said that out front.
yeah, well, you know, it's like the master for the Kraber. It's incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
And being a care package weapon, it doesn't use any of the existing ammo on the ground. so
Es van gastar
get with
molta
it what
pasta
you
en
got.
pagar streamers i no en crear contingut pel joc realment, saps?
Melees, grenades, and
Now the
I...
All-Star.
wow, okay, so that is
I clar,
sizable now.
tenint un referent com
What other
Fortnite que és
changes
tan
are gonna be
constant
coming
i
to weapons? 'Cause
que
I,
treuen tant
this may seem very
contingut i
dirty,
tant
but
d'això,
I'm a
tot que a
huge
mi
fan
no m'agrada
of
gens,
pop-ups.
el
I'm all about
Fortnite.
Prowler with my
Doncs és
Spitfire,
com que s'han
that's
quedat
the jam.
enrere
What do
i
you bring
no
up?
han
Yeah, so like I
sabut
mentioned,
mantenir
there's
la
recent
gent i
changes to the
tal.
weapons. We're trying to bring up
I
some
no
of
sé.
the, weaker weapons,
Clar, quan
and
van
then,
deixar
yeah,
de pagar els
there are
streamers i els
pop-ups
streamers
that
van deixar de fer
not really gonna say what they are yet. You guys
de
gotta
fer
wait for
stream,
season 2,
pues,
but,
es va
there's a
desinflar
good
bastant la
chance
cosa.
that
Suposo que
maybe a
segueix
cool weapon
havent molta
will
gent,
have
igual que el PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds segueix havent molts
It's
jugadors,
usable.
Yeah.
Okay.
però clar.
All right, perhaps. I mean, that is yet to be seen. We'll have
A
to
mi no
see
m'agrada
if
gens
that's
ni el
gonna be
Fortnite ni
reality.
el
All right,
PUBG.
cool. So
A mi el
we're
PUBG sí.
starting out hot with that L-Star light machine
Aquest
gun.
és més un rotllo Overwatch, no? Poder. Està guai. Però a mi el que m'agrada més és el PUBG. Perquè és més lent, és més tens, no sé, el Fortnite és que el trobo massa absurd i massa jiji jaja i la penya saltant i no sé què, i no sé quantos construint. Trobo que té un gameplay molt absurd. I el PUBG té aquest rotllo de DZ, d'anar a poc, saps? De pensar-te les coses bé, de pillar, anar lootejat a l'edifici, campejar un rato, tal. M'agrada més el gameplay del PUBG que no pas el del Fortnite. El del Fortnite és que el trobo massa absurd. Però bueno, que per gustos, colors.
Ultimately, this does mean leveling to level 100 is a lot quicker than in Season 1. We're also getting rid of all the badges and stat trackers, taking up space throughout the leveling process. And we are inserting 3 entirely new content types into the Battle Pass, which we will talk about later. And there's a lot more skins in there.
Sí, mola,
and,
l'Apex
there's
mola,
enough
jo també el vaig
crafting
provar,
by
però
the
és
time
que,
you
no sé, no em
level
fan
100
el pèl els Battle
All
Royals.
right. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of
All right.
value
El que més he
for
jugat
that
és el
Battle Pass.
PUBG,
Yeah,
en
that
diferència.
sounds very exciting. All right, and now, we're talking about Apex. It's got some pretty sick skins. What skins do you have for me today?
Yeah, so like I mentioned,
Tu, Xen, estàs
I think our
seguint-lo
skin
amb
game is making
l'Àlex del
pretty
Capo, no?
significantly. You can see that with,
A l'E3.
raid
Jo
skins,
segurament també ho
specifically
faré.
from the Legendary Hunt event.
M'agrada molt
We
aquell
got
tio.
4 legendary skins in the Battle Pass. So we have
Titanfall
2
tenia una
characters,
dinàmica
2
de combat
weapons.
molt xula,
So for
m'agradava
Caustic, he's got
bastant.
the Prince of Darkness skin.
La desgràcia eren els
And
titans.
for Octane, we're doing the Jade Tiger. I think we're, yeah, you can see there's Prince of
A mi
Darkness
tampoc, la
right there.
veritat. Has de jugar
And
molt per
then,
realment jugar
there
a
is
alguna
a
cosa.
skin for the
Sí, no
Spitfire
sé,
called
i
Intimidator.
trobo que és molt
131
repetitiu.
is getting 2 skins, actually.
És sempre el
So the
mateix,
Iron
saps?
Rampage at
No
level
sé.
100,
Okay.
and then there's a golden version as well.
Molen,
man,
les
you
armes
see that?
aquestes,
Man, you
les skins.
see-
That's sick. It's sick.
That looks insane. That looks insane. All right. Now another question that the community is having, they're just dying to have answered.
Ja no, l'he tancat perquè
New ways
marxaré.
to play. Elite Q was
Tens
awesome.
feina o què?
I think it's
Tens algun
like one of the
casament?
coolest missions for Apex Legends. What else?
Yeah, so when we designed Apex Legends,
Ah, la
we really
gràcia,
wanted to
perdó.
have kind of competitive core to it. This is
La
a game
gràcia eren
that's
els
been played
titans.
over hundreds of hours and mastered, really deep learning experience.
Sí, no sé, jo els Titanfall no n'he
and
provat
so
cap, la
Elite
veritat.
Q is our first step towards getting to a higher competitive stage.
Okay.
And so season 2,
Sí, a
I'm
mi també
really,
m'interessava només
really
el,
stoked to announce
el
with a
Jedi,
ranked
però
mode
bueno.
coming.
Rank mode.
Yeah.
M'agrada tragar-me...
So,
Em trago tot
rank mode,
l'E3
you'll
sempre.
progress through,
I no sé, poder hi ha alguna
6
sorpresa.
tiers if you're good enough.
Segurament
It
no.
will cap out if you are garbage tier like myself.
Segurament no, però poder hi ha algun indie d'aquests,
Yeah, you and me, buddy.
com el
Yeah,
Sea of
Wood.
Solitude o
Wood 3, I think.
a la Way Out o alguna així.
Yeah,
I
so it
per
goes from
això
bronze
m'ho
all the
vull
way up
mirar
to
també.
Apex Predator, and it's using special matchmaking for each of the tiers. So
Doncs
the
no sé, a
higher
mi els
you get,
Battle
the
Royals
longer matchmaking
és que
time.
m'avorreixen molt, em
Just
semblen
trying to
molt
find the best
repetitius
possible
i molt...
And then throughout the season,
No sé.
you'll be hopefully
El
gaining
PUBG
tiers,
molava jugar-hi
and
perquè
then,
jugava amb
at the end of
amics
the
i
season,
no
you'll
sé.
get rewards based on where
I com
you
que jo
rank.
sóc un manco, pues, jugant amb els meus amics encara guanyàvem
Rank
alguna
mode
partida.
coming to Apex Legends.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Però...
awesome.
That's sick. All right. All right, all right, all right. I'm be honest with you. I'm going to be all up in that.
Automod.
It's going to be sick.
Se ha
I can't
retenido
wait.
mensaje por el siguiente motivo. Identidad.
Either be the first
Qué cool.
Wood Division player, which isn't even in it, or Plastic Division.
Plastic's good.
Yeah,
Step up.
that's going to hurt. But, dude, thank you so much for sharing all these details, man.
Yeah, man.
Guys, Drew, ladies and gentlemen, from the Respawn team. All right, now, here's the thing. I'm a Lifeline main.
A veure
This is
si...
badass. You are too.
Yep.
Respect
Si
that. Any
ACP
Lifeline mains in the house?
al
Lifeline mains?
vespre puc tenir
Alright, but-
coses fetes per fer
That
Sekiro.
might change when the new season drops. That's right, because Jay,
Van deixar de bastant davant dels
give the
meques.
people
No
what
sé,
they
és que no,
want. We want to know
no he
who
jugat
is
a cap.
10th legend joining the arena. What do you have?
It's my pleasure, Golden Boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has arrived. The 10th legend joining the Apex Legends arena is Watson.
Jo fa 2 anys que faig a l'E3 amb el David
To help us get to know our latest legend a little bit better, our
i
team
2
put
anys
together
més
this touching
que els veia amb l'Àlex
illustrated
el capo
story.
sencer, però aquest any només faré Xbox, passaré
As I
bastant
write this letter, it's the middle of the night in late summer.
de veure les altres
An
coses.
hour ago,
Ja,
you
no
cracked
sé.
the equations
A mi és que
necessary
m'agrada molt
for
l'E3
the
i
force field.
m'agrada veure-ho tot.
You showed me
L'any
how
passat
to
vaig sudar bastant i em sembla que només vaig veure Microsoft i poc
and I
més.
couldn't be happier
I la de Play
or
poder.
prouder of that. I always knew you were special.
Perquè no m'interessa
Never did I
l'Smash.
find that the little
No
girl
m'interessava i
who
no,
taught her
crec que
staff
Nintendo no ho vaig
lazy
veure.
multiplication tables would grow up to master quantum laser mechanics. I have assured the syndicate that the modified containment force field will be operational in a month's time.
Coi amb el
and it's
Nightbot.
all
Ja, no sé,
thanks to
és un
this.
automod que m'ha sortit aquí, però no sé, el denego perquè no sé què em vol dir.
Maybe just a
Les skins
double
estan guai, però
fool
què vols que et digui?
trying to hold on
Una arma
to
sense
the
lore
baby
és...
while
El
longer
que m'agrada
before he
dels
loses
jocs
out to a daughter.
és que les coses tinguin algun sentit. No té sentit una skin plantada allà com una paletina sense cap història ni significat.
And I know
Té de
one
tenir
day
una
comes,
escopeta
I'm
amb un
no
cap de
longer
rinoceró al canó.
You are going
Bueno,
to
no
be
sé, és pura estètica, no?
the
A mi la
games
veritat
will be brilliant
és que, no sé, quan em compro una skin no em paro
My daughter,
a veure
and
quina
will do
història té, la
anything
veritat.
she wants in this life, because she is the smartest woman in the frontier. Je t'aime de
Jo
tout
veuré el
mon
que
cœur.
pilli així de refilón, però a la matinada passo. Cada any estic 3 dies per recuperar-me i tinc una setmana de massa coses. Ja, bueno, jo moltes les miro en diferit, Moltes les miro el dia després o tal, però no... intento no perdre'm. Això què és? És Apex, també?
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, Watson joining the arena, and joining me now, we have the 3 gentlemen who brought her to life.
Bueno, la gent sembla que està
Griffin,
bastant a
Will,
tope,
and
amb
Tom.
amb
Thank you so
l'Apex.
much for joining us here.
10 persones, hòstia, que guai.
I mean, Bible thumps in the chat,
Doneu-me
man,
follow,
because
ja
that
que hi
was
sou.
that was skills right there.
Que
Did you
estic
write
a
it right?
33 seguidors.
But
Falten
Griffin,
17 follows
we'll start with you,
per
bud.
poder ser
You're
afiliat.
one of the legend designers, and
Ho em
I'm
faria
curious on
bastant
the
feliç.
approach that you guys took toward making Watson a character that has impact in the arena.
Crec que et refereixes a alguna cosa semblant a Sea of Thieves, no? Per exemple. Jo és que el Sea of Thieves tampoc l'he pogut jugar, tio. No tinc Xbox, no he tingut mai Xbox,
I kind of thought, what would it be like if we took the sort of the defensive
complexity
of
aquest és el nou personatge, no? El que tinc hype és per veure què fa Play. O sigui, hype no, més que hype és curiositat, en plan... Tinc curiositat per veure si fan alguna cosa, si... no sé. Si contesten d'alguna manera el que fa Xbox, saps?
That people are going to really have to think about in terms of how they push on you and that sort of thing. So the current meta of I hear gunfire and I hit it as hard as I can, you know, Bangalore, Wraith, Octane, all of those. We're trying to sort of bump that meta a little bit and make it so that this more stanced RTS kind of play style has breathing room.
Yeah, you're trying to provide like options for the players.
Yes.
Right? Because if you want to be able to play that hyper aggressive approach, whether you're running like a composition that contains like a typical one, which would be like a Pathfinder, Wraith, and a Lifeline for that support. You can play into a composition like this, and they kind of counter one another. So that's going to be really fun. And we're going to dive into the abilities and everything that she does, because let me tell you, it's insane. Now, as far as the look and feel, my favorite part about Apex Legends is that the characters, the legends themselves, they stand out. When you're looking from far away, you see the silhouette and you know exactly who it is that you're about to engage with. What were some of the complexities in bringing a character like Watson to life?
So it's a collaborative effort, you know. Shout out Heath and Sam, animation department. Everybody kind of works together. We were given a specific set of skills that she would be using, abilities from Griffin, and that's kind of all we had to go off of. So we had to, Heath did a great job of like bringing it all together, giving her a sort of a grounded aesthetic, she had to look like she was using electricity and stuff like that. So rubber gloves and the coils and the wires and pushing her silhouette at the same time, making her stand out. You have to be able to read who she is from different distances. From there, we can really go in and sculpt all the details out and work with the animators to really bring her to life, give her personality in everything that she does with her abilities and that too. So.
Yeah, and there's some really cool stuff there as well. Every part that Watson, she takes out an item in her kit, it's actually like on her person.
Oh yeah.
You see it happen.
Yeah, and those are all very meticulously designed by the concept artist and then modeled out in 3D. So yeah, it's all functional.
That's great.
In the world, yeah.
So now you get to the gameplay, the look, but the story, you know, because you got to hit us in the feels, right? Like super hard, and you just did that. Watson's backstory, who she is. Let's dive deeper into that.
Watson's kind of different from the way we usually do things, because usually it's very collaborative and we're creating the character at the same time, all the different departments, and we're working together. Watson was different. She was already designed and drawn when I got her. And one of the great things about working at Respawn is they encourage us to create characters that are non-traditional.
Per exemple, el Sea of Thieves és algo del pal, però com a mínim cada skin et recorda una part de la història, dels bitxos que t'han matat tants cops i que t'han has matat. La majoria són horrorosos, però té el seu punt.
Every single part of her backstory is connected somehow to either her abilities or
molt el modelat de les mans d'aquest personatge.
Something that kind of stuck out to me, so
és super diva.
Assuming that Watson played a big role in the arena itself?
Yes, so Watson and her father actually invented the ring.
Okay.
And so she grew up in the arena, literally in the arena when they were building it. And we're going to start to see with Watson and
sembla que li estan donant bon suport.
You're going to find out who created the games. They mentioned the Syndicate in there, so we'll talk about the Syndicate down the road.
Deu estar guapo.
You're starting to build more and more of a universe.
Yeah.
Which is great.
So she's in the arena, so all the legends must know her.
Oh yeah. She was their kid sister, basically. She was always hanging around the arena, and she got to know all the legends and got to watch all of them. She's not a mercenary. She's not a soldier. Her role is of support, and so everybody loves Watson. She's the one person that could probably unite all the legends together,
including Caustic.
Caustic respects her. She's a scientist.
Okay.
She's an engineer.
Okay, so like was
he
a strong
respects
word
her.
for Caustic.
Yeah, I don't know if Caustic likes anybody.
Okay,
He likes
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Well, yeah, that's super cool. I mean, blown away by this character so far. Now, I mentioned before we're going to talk about the abilities, because when you revealed these to me, I was floored, jaw-dropping. And a lot of people online were kind of like guessing as to like what.
No estic dient res perquè la veritat és que no sé què dir de l'Apex.
A lot of them, some had the right idea, but for the most part,
No l'he jugat massa i no sé, tampoc m'interessa.
So let's just talk about.
I bueno, així podeu escoltar
defenses.
el que diuen una mica.
The Watson has more interrelated abilities than probably any other current character we have. You really need to understand how they all interact. The fences, you can place 12 nodes, and you can use these in any permutation you want. Part of why we sort of
I l'ulti que fa
her
d'aquest
being such a brilliant electrical engineer is because we really
ha
want to
sortit,
reinforce both mechanically and thematically how creative the player can be with these. Basically, we're just giving you free reign to place these however you want and figure out.
And the players, they like I just saw right there. I don't know if that was intentional. So when your teammates go through, it shuts down.
It shuts off. So
if I'm downed and they run through the gate, does the gate deactivate?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's a lot of different interactions, a lot of different ways that you can interact with the gates with other characters. The ultimate is, we call it an interception pylon. It shoots down bombardments, incoming grenades, stops arc star spam, and it charges your team
L'ulti és com un deflector de granades i de bales enemigues i
is
tal.
slower when she's away from the pylon, but when you're near the pylon, it supercharges your tactical, so you get fences faster. So if you drop it down, it's a permanent structure until it's destroyed, and that allows you to build these large fortresses.
Veient l'Apex m'estan entrant ganes de jugar a l'Overwatch.
For flank control on offensive squads, for going up on tower and fencing it off with Pathfinder. And then the passive is that ultimate accelerants give you your ultimate 100% ultimate charge. And so if you save up ultimate accelerants over the course of the match, that allows you to place more pylons, and it means that you don't have to play conservatively as Watson as long as you save up ultimate charges. You can keep moving with a highly mobile squad. You can play offense, defense, support, however you feel like the fences and the pylon are most effective to whatever comp you're playing.
So what you're telling me here is that Lifeline mains do not need to continuously hold ultimate accelerants anymore.
We felt like we needed to
rejoice. That's right. We did it, people. Finally, because everyone's like really mean to me if I don't like use the ult accelerant. It's not fair. Oh wow. So that is ridiculous.
There's also when they cross the fences, you get pinged as well.
Oh yeah. So if any enemies cross through the fences, it pings your entire squad. So there's a situational awareness element to them as well.
Wow.
So if you know, so this is why like she grew up in the arena. If you know where all the choke points, the entrances, the exits are, you can set up fences there, and you'll know exactly when an enemy crosses.
I'm even thinking about like compositions and how like it could work out. You know, maybe for any Gibraltar mains out there, maybe find a little. No one cheered for that. Feels bad, man. Maybe there's like a little synergy there that can be created. There's a lot that can be done with these fences and being able to block off certain chokes.
Yeah, I think it's really the big sort of the ceiling is how creative people can get with it, and I'm really excited to see what people do with it.
And from an art perspective here, you know, they're very distinct. They stand out. What were some of the challenges in making sure that these fences really, like, when a player saw them, they knew exactly what it was, not to kind of catch them off guard, so to speak, to make it really, really stand out in the arena.
Yeah, again, silhouette's everything. You got to make it stand out, and it has to look like it lives.
Què toca després
de
l'Apex?
And that lives on her body as well. She's able to pull it out, and she's able to bring it out, and create a fortress basically, and it has to read. So. We had concept artists working on
Què toca després? FIFA? Madden?
We had to test it out. We tested
Algo així, no?
in-game, or in-house.
I Sims, tio, al final Sims.
These guys do a tremendous job of it too. I'm like, I need like a post.
Espero que hi hagi alguna sorpresa, algun indie o algo, perquè si no,
they
macho,
create really cool stuff with just that kind of vague, hand-wavy designer description.
Everything about it has clearly been thought out. This is going to be incredible. I can't wait to play Watson. You guys excited, Watson?
Battlefield 5, bueno, Battlefield 5 encara,
Nutty. All right, well,
és un sant juegazo,
Now, today, we've covered a bunch here. We've seen a new weapon. We've gotten a new mode.
Bueno, ya
the
está,
latest
¿no?
legend, and the new battle pass for Season 2. So, let's recap all the amazing Apex Legends action action that we've seen
M'agraden els sofàs. Jo ni m'hi he fixat, la veritat.
Care package touching down.
Like a deer in the headlights.
Your time is ended.
Què cony? I aquest drac que ha sortit por ahí?
Not gonna let you off that easy, Drew. What was that?
Algú ha entès això del drac?
What was that? You saw the giant thing on the screen in the eyeball. What was that?
What was that? Què cony?
Can't tell me.
Well, let's just say that. Well, no, but let's just say this: we got perhaps a couple of big things coming into Kings Canyon to start of season 2.
Okay.
So.
Environmental storytelling,
So
no?
if I were to like ask you, after we're done,
Rollo
with this,
Fortnite,
you like
total.
give me the cold shoulder, or you actually can tell me?
There's no way I can tell you. Sorry.
Oh man, I'm just holding L's all
Not a
day out
chance.
here, man. This is not fair. Well, Drew,
No sé.
thank you so much.
La veritat és que
man.
començo a estar cansat dels plagis i de les còpies i dels jocs aquests Frankenstein, tio. Està molt bé l'Apex, tio, però... No sé. És en plan que han pillat tot el que funciona, en plan Hero Shooter més Battle Royale més no sé què i pum, saps?
I'm Golden Boy.
No
It's
sé.
been a blast talking Apex Legends with you all here today, and I'll see you in the arena. Peace.
No sé, és en plan... Quina és la finalitat d'aquest joc, a part de fer pasta? Cap. O sigui, no sé. Que està bé, entenc que les empreses han de fer diners, però... Però jo què sé. Ho trobo una mica trist, que tothom es limiti a copiar coses, a veure el que funciona d'aquí, pam, no sé què. Jo què sé. No sé, preferiria un Titanfall 3 que això, la veritat. No sé. La culpa és nostra en general. Bueno, sí i no, no sé. Entenc el que dius, però... Quanta gent hi juga avui en dia el d'això? És com que intenten emportar-se una part del pastel, però el pastel pertany a Epic, pertany a Fortnite i punt, per molt que, no sé. Poder que sí, rascaran una mica i tal, però, no sé, prendran 4 skins, poder pillaran algú que es gasta 1.000 euros en el joc i tal. Però, jo què sé. Tenim els jocs que ens mereixem. Ja. Però, jo què sé. Podrien ser més originals, tio.
I'm Greg Miller here at EA Play, where gamers are getting a chance to test drive the newest Legend right now. Stick around, because up next we've got Julia Hardy and Adam Freeman giving us the dirty details on Battlefield 5, including looks at a ton of new maps, exciting updates, and details on a new theater of war. All that's...
Però no sé, jo això dels Battle Royals no crec que la penya estigui tan boja pels Battle Royals. Estan bojos pel Fortnite, perquè ja els ha enganxat i tothom està com boig pel Fortnite, però... Treuen merdes inacabades i tothom les compra. Ja, però és que això són coses que ja hem com acceptat, no, els usuaris, en plan... és com que ja hem acceptat que els jocs surtin en parxes de dia 1, que surtin... Vinc d'en Rockstar. Bones, Radar. Què tal? Com va l'assumpte? Bueno, això, si sou nous per aquí i em voleu donar un follow, pues us ho agraeixo. Normalment faig directe cada dia de 3 a 6, però estic pensant si fer-ho a la nit, per allà a les 10, que poder hi ha més penya. Doncs sí, això dels jocs inacabats és una putada, però és com que ja ho hem acceptat, no? En plan, que els jocs no estan complets i acabats i no tenen la forma final, diguem, fins passat mig any, poder, de quan surt el joc. Jo ja te'l vaig fer, però no l'has tornat. Hòstia, que malament. Quin és el teu canal? Aviam. Ara et segueixo. Haver-m'ho dit, home. A mi no em costa res, ja veus tu. Vale.
Hey guys! Hey, welcome to the Battlefield 5 show live from EA Play in Hollywood. Let's hear it! I'm Julia Hardy, and today we've got a ton of new info on some of the great updates coming to Battlefield 5 in 2019. But don't just take my word for it. My co-host, he reads all of your tweets, and I do actually mean all of them. It's a little bit creepy and weird. Battlefield Community Manager Adam Freeman. What have you got for us, Freeman? All of your tweets,
Oh,
and I do
thanks,
actually
Julia.
mean all of them. It's a little
Now, I
bit
may be a member of the
weird.
Battlefield team, but as
Battlefield
you know,
Community Manager
I'm a
Adam
fan.
Freeman. What have you
I know
got for
you
us,
guys are a fan
Freeman?
too, and you're going to love
thanks.
what we've got to you today. So, over the next half hour, we're going to be bringing you content that's coming to you over the next few minutes. We've heard what you want, so today you're getting your first look at a ton of new multiplayer maps. Features we know you've been screaming out for, and the arrival of a new theatre
Ja està, ja t'he donat follow. Què jugues normalment, for exemple?
When Chapter 4 Define the Odds drops, it's bringing so much cool stuff, so let's get to it. Over to you, Julia.
Jo no et seguia, encara no he revisat els últims canvis a la llista. És que no estic a la llista, diria. Em sembla. Ja tens 40 follows, per exemple. Te'n falten 10 només, ja, per ser afiliat. Aviam què tal. El Battlefield és brutal, És una pena que no tingui la repercussió. Per mi Battlefield no té la repercussió que es mereix. La veritat. O sigui, té molta repercussió, però vull dir... Em sembla una passada de jocs gràficament i jugablement. Per mi li fot 300 milions de patades al Call of Duty i a la majoria de shooters. No sé. Sí, el Call of mola, està clar, però... A mi personalment m'agrada més el Battlefield, ja que no sé, no soc molt bo mecànicament, no tinc moltes skills amb els shooters, i menys amb mando. I no sé, el Battlefield, encara que no tinguis molta habilitat amb el mando, pots trobar satisfacció d'altres maneres, no sé, sent metge o destruint vehicles o invaint zones, flanquejant por ahí, rotllo sigiloso, no sé. Per mi és molt més satisfactori el Battlefield.
To help give us even more details on Morita, please welcome
Encara no han actualitzat la llista del tot. No hi ha la Sílvia, ni els Xboxers, ni el meu, segurament. No fa molt de l'última llau de streamers hi ha hagut un liu de coses a fer aquests dies. Però l'Excel de la llista de streamers us hi heu de posar vosaltres. Heu d'afegir el vostre canal manualment. Jo és que no l'he trobat, aquest Excel. Vaig trobar el de youtubers, però el de streamers diria que no. O és el mateix? Va, et segueixo des d'aquest compte també. Hòstia, el d'Xboxers és teu, for example, també? És que el d'Xboxers sí que crec que us segueixo. Coi amb el bot, ja, no sé, que li he de donar a permitir, no? O a denegar?
How do we make each one of them different? So when players go in and play one of these new maps, it just has a different feel than the ones they've played before to sort of create that different experience for them. So this one has, I guess for lack of a better way to put it, is sort of a banana shape to it. And that banana shape... Well, I think fruit's important when you're doing game design, I think.
No he prestat gaire atenció al
So the ship gives you
Battlefield.
sort of a variety of different playstyles and sort
Han
of
ensenyat
creates
alguna
this sort of narrow
interessant o què?
channels for people to just run head on into each other, which really creates that chaos that is Battlefield.
Tenim un canal amb mitja dotzena d'organitzadors.
But most importantly,
Ah,
we need
un
to
altre
know,
tema.
like, we could talk all days, but when can we get our hands on it? That's what we want to know,
L'ha de
right?
provar Twitch
Yeah, and I think
i
the
el
great thing for
David
this is coming
ja ho
in
he
July
enviat
as part of Chapter
probablement.
4, so stay tuned. And I think some people are going to get to play it while they're here today.
Ooh, lucky you. All right, Freeman, who's we've stuck up there for no other reason than, well, my own entertainment, has more on Chapter 4 for you. Over to you, Freeman.
I'm up here PTFOing. I don't know what you're giving out to me, Julia. Listen, we have more maps. So let's deliver a brand new one to you. This is Al Sundan. It's coming in Chapter 4.
The fight moves to the North African desert in a vast new map for Battlefield 5, Al Sundan. Prepare
No
to
mapa
engage
per Battlefield.
alongside a lush desert coast and contrasting harsh environments. Axis forces have militarized the area with camps, a radar tower and an airbase. You must fight over possession of these critical points. In Al Sundan, we've taken the vista used in a single-player war story under no flag and doubled down on air and land vehicle combat. With this, the location has been optimized for all-out multiplayer action. On this open map, it's up to you to shape the fight. With large distances, vehicle-based team play, and battles across ranges, you'll always have plenty of choices. Make good use of this sandbox to secure the win. Utilize vehicles, mounted guns, planes and transports. Capture the strategic airfield to dominate the sky or engage in fast-paced...
Organitzadors, què vols dir? Moderadors? O què són? No entenc.
Al Sundan is classic Battlefield. We can't wait to let you play it.
Crec que us segueixo, Xboxers, també. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing. So obviously Al Sundan was adapted from Under No Flag. So tell us a little bit about what that process was like.
Yeah, so usually, you know, when the guys, when the team sort of focus on building these war stories, they want to create these nice narrative, linear experiences and sort of that really tell the story of World War II. But with, with Under No Flag, they sort of took a little bit of a different approach to this and sort of made this big, wide open experience.
Ja tenim un follow més.
And that showed a lot of potential from a multiplayer perspective as well. So when we finished the game originally, the team wanted to sort of sit down and sort of a small group of them and take a shot at turning this into what would be an amazing Battlefield map. It's huge. This is a really big map. This is your sort of classic Battlefield sandbox map. This is where you're going to see, you know, tanks and planes and infantry and all of that together in sort of what is truly Battlefield. It's sort of built for that open world gameplay with, you know, depending on no matter how you want to play, there's something there for you.
Yeah, oh, definitely. And so how do I kind of, you know, adjust my strategy? Because obviously it's such a wide map. Like, what am I doing?
Well, I think if you look at it, there's room for all different play styles. So there's 6 flags on this when you're playing Conquest, and you can see here, even if you can see from the videos here, you've got, you know, when you go into the village, it's all about infantry play and speed and flanking through the things.
Organitzadors del canal de Telegram d'Xboxers catalans, administradors i no administradors que fem coses com gestionar el Twitter, el YouTube, Instagram. Hòstia, mola. No sé, jo és que mai he tingut Xbox, la veritat. Soc bastant Sonyer. Bueno, en realitat no, en realitat. Tinc tant Switch com PlayStation 4 i PC. Però la veritat és que Xbox no n'he tingut mai, no hi soc al Telegram d'Xboxers ni res. Però mola, mola, tio. Que guai que sigueu tanta penya, tio. Jo soc super novato amb això del Twitch i tal, però m'està molant, la veritat, és guai. És guai, és guai. Estic comprovant aviam quins jocs poden ser més interessants per la gent i per mi a l'hora de retransmetre. Ara estic amb el Mr. Shifty, he començat avui, però ha arribat un punt que he començat a morir molt en una pantalla i a més se m'ha quedat com pillat l'stream. Doncs el canal és petit però valent, com el Goku, no? Mola, ja us aniré veient. Ja et dic, no soc d'Xbox ni res, però bueno, si feu directes de jocs xulos i tal, us miraré. I hem fet un side channel de gestió de comunitat. El canal vols dir el de Twitch o el de Telegram?
To down these new maps. Ryan and I are joined by Mr. Battlefield himself, Lars Gustafsson.
Mr.
I don't
Battlefield.
know if you made that up yourself. Oh, and because he asked nicely,
Són molt
he also
xapes, els d'allà, tio.
wrote out from his weird place
Like,
up
Són
there.
molt
you're
xapes,
worse
tio.
than my Firestorm teammates. You just leave me behind everywhere.
But we can all understand why
Ah,
that
per cert,
happens.
que no ho he
Do you wanna
comentat, però he
take
vist
over
que m'has
this
fet...
Mind if I do?
Yeah, yeah, go.
Lars, these are very different then to the two maps we've already shown so far.
M'has fet alojamiento.
They are. I mean, taking a step back, we've been
Gent de
closely
luz,
monitoring
merci.
how players engage in Tides of War.
Moltes mercès.
And no surprise, I mean, they
S'agraeix.
love the bigger modes like Conquest. It's always been kind of a Battlefield pillar. But it's been super fun to watch how they engage with passion and dedication in the smaller modes.
Algo interessant, bueno, el Jedi Fallen Order, l'únic, segurament. I bueno, un nou personatge de l'Apex Legends, nou mapa del Battlefield...
Tailoring maps that are specially made for smaller modes.
Són tan mesures que no em compraré ni el FIFA. Ja, bueno, jo és que fa des del 2008 que no jugo un FIFA, o sigui... A mi per aquí no em pillaran mai. Però, bueno, el Star Wars es veu interessant. Una mica genèric, tant el combat com tot. És una barreja entre Dark Souls simplificat i Uncharted. Fins ara estava guai, però ara has arribat tu, Mirona. Que cabron. No, guai, a l'Star Wars el més interessant. Jo estic resant, estic esperant molt fort que ensenyin alguna sorpreseta en plan indie, saps? Així un rotllo Sea of Solitude o una Way Out o alguna així. Em faria bastant feliç. Però no fa pinta que només faran xapa rere xapa i al final tallaran i ja està. Però això, el Jedi Fallen Order és bastant interessant. No m'interessa molt a mi perquè no sóc gaire de jocs tipus Uncharted o tal, ni de Dark Souls tampoc, i no sé, tot i que és Star Wars, que és algo que m'encanta, no sé, el joc en si no m'interessa gens, trobo molt... No sé, no m'acaba de fer el cas. Però bé, està guapo, no sé si la història està bé i et molen els Uncharted i jocs així de rotllo Naughty Dog, segurament us molarà.
Too skilled who maxed out on rank 50 too quickly. So we've taken that to heart and we've now taken the max rank from 50 to 500. So it's quite a leap.
Yeah.
And it's
Battlefield 500 now.
So truly a journey for our players to go on, moving forward.
And it's a grind train, but what are people getting if they're on it?
Yeah, what are we getting?
We're all in it, you know, we want the goodies. So to start with, already from rank 51, you will be...
El Rockstar diu que li molen els sofàs. Potser és el millor de la conferència.
We call them milestone ranks, you know, every 50th rank, you will get one shiny new rank icon to show off your skills and also a beautiful set of dog tags. So lots of ways of showing off your mastery on your journey towards, you know, that the world domination.
It's already happening.
August is the time. So it's almost here.
Almost here.
So world domination for Lars by August.
Yeah, sorry, I wondered if we were talking about world domination or when that
Estic
was
donant
happening.
followbacks a tothom.
Private games then. The other massive thing that we know players want.
Que tenia penya per aquí que encara no els havia donat.
Lovely community have been vocal about, and previously, for those of you who've been with Battlefield, it was called RSP, the rented server program, but now we're shifting over to private games. And what it means, the beautiful thing with it is, the baseline package that comes out is free for everyone that plays Battlefield 5. So a beautiful package, it's there to let you set up your servers and kind of create your experiences. Whether you want to capture
Els sofàs són una mica fluixos.
You can play with us, for sure.
You can sit with them. And obviously, you know, you love getting all that community feedback, so hit him up, Mr. Battlefield at AOL.com, and let him know.
Well, just saying,
That is the thing, though. Like, we're not finished when we're done, right?
No, exactly. It's coming in, let's see.
Ja, però potser és el més interessant del que hi ha en pantalla ara mateix, perquè són molt pesats, tio, els d'EA. Pensava que aquest any n'haurien après i no serien tan xapes, tio, però... Que va. No n'aprenen aquesta gent, tio.
Okay, well, Lars, don't tell Ryan, but you know you're my favourite for this.
Probablement sigui aquest el tema clau de la conferència.
We've got more though, Julia. We've got more.
Però sí. Sí, Pulgatejana, tio, ho he aconseguit al final. Al final he hagut de capturar a través de URL, a través d'enllaç, i no em deixava perquè sortia com que havia d'iniciar sessió o de clicar coses dins de l'OBS, però no sabia com fer-ho. I després he vist que havia de clicar interactuar i des del mateix OBS he pogut fer servir com el navegador, diguem, i activar el directe. Així que sí, guai. La putada és que ho he pillat a mitges, i he pillat a l'Star Wars a mitges, a mig gameplay, i no sé, per repujar-ho, per quan ho vulgui repujar, o si algú vol repujar, es quedarà bastant cutre, perquè ho hauré pillat a mitges, però bueno. Però sí, ho he aconseguit.
Subway to shopping mall to God knows everywhere.
Hòstia, aquest mapa em recorda un del Battlefield 4, aquell del metro.
I only get to pick one. So they started to pick a number of them, and I think Inge then chose 3 of them, which was the park, the subway, and kind of the bank area in the city.
Like a kind of scene tapas. I mean, you don't want one meal, you want 3 lots of meals all in one meal, right? Yeah.
So you can see, when you see kind of it spinning in behind us here, you can see the true inspiration, but what Inge Göran and the talented crew with him has done is to kind of take at heart the feedback from...
Ara toca FIFA, no? FIFA, Madden i Sims. Serà dur, això.
Kind of move around and be smart about it. And tons of easy to spot ones, but also the most sneaky ones.
Però aguantarem. Mentre et barallaves he vist les altres presentacions.
Big open courtyards, at street level and narrow streets, and you go down into where you see in the video here where the subway cars are and into the sub basements, and you're going to find a whole bunch
La pregunta al Twitter. Vosaltres confiaríeu en una companyia que no sap triar sofàs? Que no facin malbé el parquet i les alfombres? Segurament no.
You have to wait a bit. October, between chapter 4 and 5.
Bueno, vosaltres confiaríeu en una companyia que fa els FIFAs? Amb aquesta pregunta jo crec que n'hi ha prou. I la resposta és evident.
Oh yeah, but those aren't the only surprises. This is the problem. We've got too much to get through. I'm just like, stop talking. We've got so many surprises for you.
Hola, ¿qué tal, amigos?
Seguimos
con el...
Perdó. Us ha saltat aquí l'Eurogamer. Perdó. Li estan dedicant un bon rato, no, al Battlefield? Xinos. Hòstia. Bueno, asiàtics, perdó pel racisme. No sé què són.
A timeless theatre of war, a new vision. Prepare to deploy to the Pacific. The team at DICE are hard at work creating an iconic World War II experience, releasing this fall with Chapter 5 of Battlefield 5. As the US and Japan enter the fight,
Japó, clar. La Segona Guerra Mundial, òbviament. Mola, tio. Un capítol 5 per... No, han dit? El 5è capítol de Battlefield 5. Mola. És que es veu brutal, el Battlefield. És una passada.
Take part in the US invasions as
Needles.
unstoppable forces charge inland towards unwavering Japanese defenses. Use
Mola,
new amphibious units to pummel the war-ridden shores, and an expanded arsenal to bring your squad to victory. We have a lot more to share about the Pacific and how it will evolve Battlefield 5 later in the year. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Okay.
Okay, most importantly, you went on like a bunch of like research trips. Like,
Només es pot destacar el primer joc, el de Star Wars. Pues sí, i bueno, i d'aquella manera, perquè...
To make that extra effort to go to Hawaii in January in Stockholm, so it's quite impressive. We really appreciate the team putting in that work.
Oh yeah, taking one for the team.
But obviously, I mean, this is the big new addition to Battlefield 5. So going back, new theater of war in the Pacific. I mean, this is this is a homecoming for Lars. I mean, not Iwo Jima itself, but the development of it.
I remember my childhood.
Where the beard come from?
Yeah, 1,000 yards in air.
No, but jokes aside, it's having been with Battlefield all through the journey, it's really where it all started. Battlefield 1942, the Pacific Theater, and already when we started to talk about this game, the journey through the Second World War, everyone came up and
Estava bé, però tampoc
when they go to
matava.
the Pacific,
No,
so
bueno,
this
a
is
mi
the time.
personalment
Feels
no,
like
ja ho he
homecoming.
dit que no sé.
1942, Battlefield 1943, we've been
Suposo
back
que
and
si ets fan de Star
forth,
Wars i et
but,
va el rotllo
this
Uncharted,
is in a new way.
sí,
Yeah,
però...
I think the great thing, I mean, we hear a lot from the community.
A mi és que no em mola massa.
We have these discussions. You've got, where are my U.S. forces? Where's my Japanese army? And getting to sit here in LA today and tell everybody that it's coming, Chapter 5, you're going to get those things. You're going to see some familiar places like Iwo Jima.
Estaria guapo un joc de
Two
VR
other
de
maps
Star
coming with us,
Wars.
so 3 maps coming with the initial package of the Pacific in Chapter 5. Some ones I think people are
Un
going
joc
to
de
be really
VR sí que estaria en
say,
primera
some of the-
persona,
you can hear from
així.
the ping in the trailer.
Podria molar.
Some iconic weapons and things as well.
My grand, it's coming, right?
We're living for the ping, so I mean, we wouldn't go to Iwo Jima without kind of the weaponry and the hardware. So bringing tons of iconic weapons, gadgets, and also, after all, it's Battlefield. So of course there will be a new set of vehicles, and we want to take that extra step and kind of start giving you the boats, fulfilling that sandbox of land, air, and sea. And the team has focused hard on capturing kind of that invasion experience. I mean, it was very much about island hopping during the war.
Com el
So
Dark
capturing
Forces.
the invasion experience
Boníssim.
and
No
the
sé
amphibious
quin és
warfare.
Dark
So
Forces.
there's tons of new stuff and new gameplay to look forward to.
And beautiful locations that
Very
you
beautiful.
ultimately
Ja, a mi també em mola molt Star
destroy
Wars.
beyond recognition.
De fet, aquí
Thank you both very much for joining us.
tinc
So
el,
if you've lost track of all of
el
these
bon
brand
símbol
new
de la
Battlefield
rebel·lió.
announcements, I
Soc
don't
molt,
blame you
molt
because
friki de Star
obviously there
Wars.
was quite a lot.
Per
So,
culpa
do
del
you
meu
want to give us
pare.
a little bit of a recap there, Freeman? I'll leave that on your
Dark Forces té molts anys, que era així en primera persona, no? Imagino.
Okay, we've got a load more multiplayer maps then coming in 2019. That starts with Al Sundan on June 27th, followed by Marita in July. We're bringing a brand new theatre of
Aviam
war
el tit
to
aquest.
the Pacific. That's releasing this fall. We're also bringing features we've heard the community ask for, an increase in max rank from 50 to 500, and private games. Also, one final announcement. Starting today, you can play Battlefield 5 in the EA and Origin Access Vault, and for EA Access on PlayStation 4 when it launches next month. Is that everything?
I think that pretty much covers it. I guess you can probably stay down here with on the adults table, whatever.
Cheers, everyone. Thanks. That's the Battlefield show.
Yeah, I'm Julia Hardy.
And I'm Freeman.
And if you're in the Los Angeles area, be sure to come and visit us in person at EA Play. Goodbye.
Com el Doom d'aleshores. Deu molar. Però així amb VR, tio, estaria guai, saps? En plan, posar-te la pell de... Posar-te la pell de... Sí, un d'aquests vots és meu, segurament. Posar-te la pell d'un Jedi estaria guai. O inclús d'un Sith. Posar-te la pell del Darth Vader, saps? I carregar-te el Luke. Seria algo super hardcore. A mi em molaria. Tot i que no soc de l'Imperi, soc... rebel·lió en 100%, però em molaria poder ser el Darth Vader i carregar-me uns quants Jedis, no estaria mal. En aquest eres un Stormtrooper, hòstia. Llavors no devia durar gaire el joc, no? A la primera batalla es devia acabar el joc, no? A les 2 hores s'acaba el joc. El que estava xulo era aquell... Com es diu? Aquell que era així en tercera persona, aquell jugava bastanta gent.
I'm Greg Miller. Apparently people don't like me on Twitter, and I'm coming to you live from EA Play, where fans are getting hands-on with some amazing new content. If you're in LA and you're not at EA Play,
Era un joc per mancos, no necessitaves tenir punteria. És en plan conya, això, o és veritat?
sure you keep it here because real soon we've got Alex Golden Boy Mendez.
La sensació de profunditat era bestial.
But right now, we're shifting gears to another dice game.
Force Unleashed, el Force Unleashed poder sí que és aquest.
That's right, we're about to talk Star Wars Battlefront 2, and here to give us an exciting update from the Star Wars Battlefront team is Dennis Brandville. Dennis, how you doing?
Hello there.
No t'has perdut gran cosa, no, Rockstar?
Here's what I need you to do.
Bueno, han ensenyat el 5è episodi de la campanya de Battlefield 5, que se'n van al Japó i han sortit en plan els concept artists allà caminant per als boscos de Japó amb les canyes i tal. I bueno, i uns quants concept arts i un petit teaser de lo que serà... A mi Battlefield... Ja, no sé. A mi la veritat és que és el shooter que més em mola. Així, en plan... M'agrada molt més que el Call of Duty, per dir alguna cosa. Trobo bastant més satisfactori i tal, però bueno, també m'interessa bastant poc el que és el contingut. No necessitaves tenir punteria. Un Stormtrooper no té punteria, per definició. Exacte. Bueno, també han ensenyat un nou mapa, bueno, no sé si més d'un, nous mapes, alguna nova arma i tal. I ara estan parlant del Battlefront 2, diria. I ara ve el FIFA. Aquí necessitaré la vostra ajuda, perquè jo de FIFA no en tinc ni idea, però és que ni idea, Fa des del 2008 que no jugo en FIFA. O sigui que necessitaré suport aquí.
That's my thing, Dennis. You talk about last EA Play starting to bring in more Clone Wars stuff. Right now, you're a year later, more Clone Wars. Why do you think people have such an attachment to Clone Wars?
Part of it is nostalgia, like we all grew up watching it, but I think it's also because how the TV show really is enhanced and continue to explore more lore and let the personalities of the prequel heroes and characters really shine.
Okay. What to you is the future of Star Wars Battlefront 2?
So we also announced that the next planet that we're going to, it's another Clone Wars planet. It's the alien planet of Felucia. Okay. So we're bringing that to life in the Frostbite engine. It looks pretty fantastic. And we also, that planet will be supportive of capital supremacy and new ways to play the game, in particular if you want the epic Star Wars battles of Battlefront, but more tailored towards a PvE experience. So.
And then again, this nostalgia, it's nice. Clone Wars, great, we grew up on it. What about the new hotness? Are you bringing any of the new...
Jo tampoc, soc de pes. Ja, jo, de fet, l'últim joc de futbol així que vaig jugar va ser el... I vaig jugar molt al Pro Evolution Soccer del 2005, poder, el 2006. No. No he de marxar, no he de marxar.
If he doesn't want to talk about right now, I can punch in Zoom or something, all right? Thank you, Dennis. Thank you. Now it's time to talk about competition of a different
però no sé, tampoc és que jugui al Pro Evolution ni res. Ni una cosa ni l'altra. No, els jocs d'esports no em van massa. Bueno, el FIFA Street molava, però perquè no era futbol, era FIFA Street. Sí, bueno, i de l'Apex noves skins i un nou personatge que fa com barreres i coses. Però això ho has vist, no, Rockstar, el nou personatge aquest? Tinc el lampista a casa. No, que dic que has vist, no, lo de l'Apex, que han ensenyat un nou personatge i això. Sembla que hi eres quan l'Apex, però no sé si has arribat al nou personatge. Bueno, han ensenyat un personatge que posa com barreres per protegir i la seva ulti és com un reflector de projectils i de coses així. Ah, guai, doncs això, no? Poca cosa més. I el Battlefield, això, un nou capítol ambientat a Japó i algun nou mapa i, bueno, típica xapa, que no he escoltat. Vaig a buscar alguna de menjar mentrestant.
What's going on, FIFA fans? I'm Golden Boy coming to you live from the Volta pitch here at EA Play. Now, I had a blast actually hosting a FIFA Ultimate Team Champions Cup a few weeks back, but that was FIFA 19. And today we're here to talk about FIFA 20. Now, if you caught the brand new trailer that dropped this morning, you already know that Volta Football is a new way to play, returning football to the street. FIFA to the streets. You like that? All right, now, for those of you who missed it, let's take a look. Hit me a pass. Huh. Nice. Now, in a bit, I'm going to be chatting with Sam Rivera, the lead producer at FIFA 20, about some of the new gameplay features that are going to be coming to FIFA 20. But first, we go across the pond. Last week, singer-songwriter and Fulham footballer Chelsea Grimes caught up with some special guests to give us the details on Volta football and the culture that inspired it. Check it out.
With Volta producer Jeff Antwi and Manchester United and England legend Rio Ferdinand to talk about a subject close to my heart, street football. Okay, so Rio, we're here in London, your hometown. Cage football, street football. What was your memories and experiences growing up? Did you play a lot of it?
No, this was where I grew up. This is exactly what I've done day in, day out. In there, the ball never goes out of play. Physically, it's demanding. You're forced to almost have a personality and show a personality in there. Do you know what I mean?
There's definitely no hiding in there,
is there? You can't hide in there.
So I used to play in the street with all the boys, and it was kind of the same. You know, we'd learn how to bounce it off the curb and use the walls on people's houses as another player. What was it for you that made you want to bring it even into the game?
For us, it's a return to street football for the FIFA franchise, and we're really excited about being able to, be in places like this, where it's rooted in the real people, the real places. Authenticity, creativity, culture are all things that we wanted to bring to Volta.
Look at that guy's footwork.
Yeah, the footwork's it's amazing. That's what you can do in Volta, though. So that's part of the detail in the gameplay.
So you can do all these mad tricks like this.
Well, just being able to be really skillful with the ball at your feet. Whether it's a classic futsal drag, or being able to play it off the wall to yourself to beat your opponent, or flick it up over your head to create space for on goal.
Can you use that all of the players from like the professional teams?
Absolutely. So obviously with it being FIFA, we want to make sure that authenticity is at the forefront. And so you can play with or against the real players, all the licensed players that we have, all the licensed clubs. You can imagine playing Chelsea versus Spurs in this London cage.
Man United versus Liverpool.
Man United versus Liverpool.
The physical and technical is mad. I played on loads of different places. Where is there to play on the game?
So obviously with Volta, it's the world's game, and there's so many locations that you can play with, from a rooftop in Tokyo to a London cage like this, or even an underpass in Amsterdam. So, you know, we want to make sure that what we're building is, you know, real to the space, real to the people.
Where's the like craziest place you play football?
I was actually in a camp in LA, and I played a bit of soccer there, I've never played it there before. The pitches are a lot nicer than when I grew up playing in Liverpool. What about you, Rio?
Maybe in a favela in Brazil. I went to the World Cup in Brazil. My first one I did as a pundit. I managed to go into the favelas and have a little look. It was crazy, man. And amongst that was just like a pitch in the middle of it, in a cage. A bit like here, but it's just different setting.
Right. What type of football were you playing?
We played whoever was there. So you just play with the numbers you've got. If there was 3v3, fine. If it was 5-a-sides, not a problem. So
what's great is that's Volta. Being able to play 3v3, 4v4, 5v5, playing with goalkeepers, playing without goalkeepers, you know, playing in a cage like this, or playing futsal, you know, with more authentic rules. I think Volta does a really good job of representing the diversity of the game, not only the people, but also in the game style. You can treat the wall like your teammate, passing to yourself, or you can be really skillful with the ball, like, you know, like these guys are being. Volta football is such a diverse game, and for millions of people around the world, streets is their stadium. So for you guys, like, what are some of the fundamental things that you take away from the streets, and what translates to the stadiums?
Small-sided games, 3 versus 3, 5-a-sides. I grew up in this environment. I think it enables you definitely to be able to deal with people 1v1, because in a game in a stadium, in front of thousands and thousands of people, you're going to have to deal with someone 1v1 like this, and with bigger spaces. So you getting used to that in this type of environment is, I think, for a young player, is key.
Having a personality, not being afraid to try something new here. And obviously, you know, eventually you can go and put it onto the big stage. So I think this is like, yeah, you go and express yourself.
I think definitely the word, that key word, express. If you can express yourself, you see the best in everyone. I think individually, as a team.
You know, street football is, for a lot of people, it's foundational. And it translates to, you know, the stadiums. And for Volta, that's kind of how we built the gameplay experience. And so we're really excited about what we can, you know, represent, and being able to represent the flair and the style that you guys just talked about.
I think a lot of people as well used to always associate like skills and flair without the end product. I think that's what's great about this game, is that end product's always king.
Really want to know is, can you create female players?
Absolutely. I think that's one of the biggest innovations. You can play male or female, and they play with each other as well, and that's an important part of what we're building.
When you go and play in there, not everyone turns up in a pair of shorts, boots. Can we have like jeans, like cut-downs that I've got? Or
you can have, you know, t-shirts and shorts, or you can have jeans and long sleeves. Again, a big thing for us is, you know, being able to establish the culture that is street football through clothing, through how you look, the personal
Perdoneu,
style.
Benyo.
You can have short hair, long
También.
hair. You
Me he
can
fet
have
algo de
tattoos,
jalar.
no tattoos. You can play with trainers.
a lot of the time as well is like, it's not only you want to look good, you want to feel good, play good. In some of it's superstition, like it's all of that all in one. If you can get that into a game and transfer that and translate that into the cage, you got it made.
That's a big part of Volta football, just being able to represent the people.
Tindrem el Jürgen Klopp a la presentació de FIFA? No sé, jo és que he aprofitat el meu desinterès per fer-me alguna de sopar.
A lot of that is, you know, how you equip yourself and how you carry yourself and how you represent yourself in the game.
Joder, el tuit sobre els sofàs ja té 8 vots. 9. Benzemalo.
Thank you so much, Rio. It's been a pleasure. I can't wait to play
Següents trolls, no
so I'll see you in
decepcioneu.
the cage.
Well, there you have it. Volta football, pretty
Però
cool
si està
stuff there.
acabadíssim.
Now, I can't wait to
Potser
get my hands
només
on it later this summer, but to talk to us about the exciting new gameplay updates and innovations that are going to be coming to FIFA 20. We have FIFA Lead gameplay.
S'està perdent i és FIFA Street total. No he vist res de gameplay. Han ensenyat alguna de gameplay d'això.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, all right. Pleasure to have you here, my friend. Now, here's the deal. I knew this coming into this. When they asked me to do this gig, I was like, listen, this is going to be a tricky one, right? Because FIFA has a very passionate community.
Després passa el que passa, que vas a jugar un partit de futbol i et trobes a penya que fa 1001 filigranes, però no tenen ni idea de jugar, per culpa de coses com aquestes.
The audience, with the fans, with the community on FIFA 20's development. So why don't we dive into that? Tell me
Jo és
about that
capaç de
process,
FIFA, la
how the
veritat. No
community
sé.
played a role in making this game a reality.
És que no m'agrada o sigui, m'agrada el futbol, m'agrada veure el futbol i jugar a futbol, però no sé. Tot el rotllo aquest dels sobres i tal, tira molt enrere i no sé.
From pro players to new players, casual players.
No sé, si és algun rotllo FIFA Street sí que mola. Perquè no és un simulador, no és futbol tal qual. Però els simuladors no sé. No sé, a mi m'agraden els jocs. Saps? M'agraden... No sé, les coses més fictícies, que s'allunyen una mica de la realitat i tal. Crec que és lo interessant dels jocs. Mons nous, mons tal. Bon profit, merci. No han ensenyat res de gameplay, no?
Sure, football intelligence is a combination of features that improve the three main
Quin motor fa servir el FIFA?
on the ball, off the ball, and the ball itself. And this year
No fa servir Frostbite, no?
On the ball, we're enhancing the one-on-one moments by giving you new attacking and defending tools. Off the ball,
Res de
with our
gameplay, no?
re-architected game flow, we're giving players more time and space on the ball. And for the ball itself, we
Bueno,
have a
poder
brand new
ensenyen
ball
algo
physics
nou,
system
no?
that elevates the authenticity on every touch.
Okay, so you mentioned off the ball first. That's something that
Comenten que canviaran físiques de la pilota o alguna cosa així. No sé, és que m'interessa menys 20 el que és el futbol i el FIFA.
Yes, so off the ball, if
Sincerament.
there's something that is really going to
Que
change
aprofiti,
how
merci,
the game
Rockstar.
plays, is the re-architected
M'he fet uns macarres així ràpidament.
to give more time and space to the dribbler and create more one-on-ones. A one-on-one is one of the most interesting parts of football to watch or to play if you actually play the sport. And in FIFA, it's going to be the time where user skill is going to make a difference. And while we're creating more one-on-ones, we're also encouraging more user control defending, and we are
Això sí que és gameplay,
reducing the amount of AI defensive support that you get from your teammates.
Okay, all right. So you really want to like influence the player to be engaged in that process. And I know it seems like we're kind of just like throwing questions out there, but you know, I'm curious. I'm really interested, right? When I have a controller in my hand, you know, what does this feel like? You know, is there what extra space is being created with this more player-controlled approach?
No sé què dir, la veritat.
The re-architected game flow allows us to encourage smart technical build-up based on skill. So when you score a goal, you feel like you really worked.
Vaig molt perdut amb el FIFA. Com he dit, l'últim que vaig jugar és el del 2008. I que...
You will see how your teammates spread around the pitch in a more authentic way, allowing you to read the game better and also giving you new ways for you to create your own scoring chances. And visually, just the game looks much more like real football.
Yeah. So my AI teammates are going to be way more helpful for me because Lord knows I need that. All right, which I think, you know, a lot of us feel the struggle there. But now, what
Bueno, pues hi ha bastanta penya aquí a l'EA Play aquest.
What new tools do I have that I can
No entenc com la gent paga per entrar allà dins, però ho fan.
And now that we're encouraging those moments, we're also giving players
Moments
tools
decisius.
to make sure those moments are in their control.
Okay.
So there's 4 features that I want to talk about. Composed finishing, strafe dribbling,
Està tot mazao,
control
aquest.
tackling, and the new penalty kicks and free kicks.
Segur que porta 6 mesos al gimnàs per la conferència aquesta.
What do you mean by that?
Sure. We received feedback from the community regarding the difficulty to
Va.
finish in front of goal.
Ara toca parlar del feedback de la comunitat. Vale, va.
You're going to experience more clinical and consistent shooting when you're in a one-on-one with the keeper, for example. And if you try a more difficult shot, let's say a volley from outside of the box, then you're going to have more chances to miss. So overall, we are improving the fundamentals of shooting to provide a more authentic experience. And we also listen to feedback about time finishing, and we are very confident that the changes that I just mentioned to the fundamentals of shooting, in addition to some tweaks that we're doing to the actual time finishing mechanic, are going to give you a more satisfying shooting experience, whether you time your shot or not. We are actually just releasing another Pitch Notes article about this topic. If you want to know more information, you can check it online.
Okay, so a whole topic just on this alone, which is...
Bueno, si voleu més informació, busqueu
You also
online.
mentioned another attacking tool, which was strength dribbling.
Ho podria dir ara, però no
How is
vull,
this now going to
saps?
play a
Aneu
role
a internet
in
a
how I
mirar.
play out there?
Good question. So we are reinventing the strafe dribbling mechanic. This tool adds more dimension in attack, giving you more control, more precise and agile control of the ball when dribbling. And I would say this tool is great to lure your opponent in. And
Alguna cosa els deu caure, un pendrive que posa a la gent que va allà, no?
to beat that defender.
So if it wasn't any indication, though, you know, I'm gonna
Pues
be
hi ha
on
molta
defense
gent que va a les conferències i a llocs així pels pins i per les coses que regalen i després les revenen. Sembla que hi havia com uns pins de Nintendo o de no sé què, no sé si eren de l'E3 o què, però hi havia com uns pins que la penya anava allà només per als pins i després els venia per internet uns 300 euros poder o coses així. No sé. Especulació, tot bé.
Okay, and then the most intense, nerve-wracking moment.
L'Ari ho fa al Mobile World Congress. Veus? Del rotllo. Ja, és veritat, l'Ari va sortir un vídeo, no? Del Mobile World Congress.
We have brand new penalty kicks and free kick
A
systems.
TV3, em sembla, o alguna cosa així. Recordo que ho va passar quan fèiem el podcast i tal, i em vaig partir bastant el cul.
To make sure there's enough depth in the mechanics for those that want to be masters on those systems. And for example, in free kicks, you're going to have full control of the spin that you apply to the ball, and that's going to create your trajectory. So you can do side spin, top spin, no spin, or a combination of them, and that's going to be based on how you swing your right stick. And then you will see the trajectory, so you can go around the wall, you can go over the wall, you can do a knuckle shot, for example. Ultimately, these systems are more they're more fun, but you have more control, so that you feel like it's more rewarding. And you swing your right stick, and then you see the trajectory being created, and that's the cool part.
You know, for like us FPS gamers out there, maybe that's something that you can actually be good at. You know, like with the right stick. That's awesome. All right, so on the ball, talk off the ball, but the ball. That is the most essential part of the beautiful game. So, what's new with the ball?
We have a brand new ball physics system, and the ball is at the center of every match, and the innovation that we're bringing to the ball this year just gives you a more authentic experience in general.
Yeah.
So we rewrote how the ball behaves on every player contact, on every bounce, on every interaction, and how spin affects the trajectory of a shot, pass, or cross. So what you will
El canvi
see is
principal
more
del FIFA aquest any serà la pilota, no?
deflections, more realistic bounces, and if you do a shot, let's say a finesse shot, you will see maybe more curve. If you do a lace shot, you will see a dipping trajectory, a rising trajectory. There's more variety in general. So the entire FIFA experience feels fresh.
M'estic marejant de la canvis que li fan,
Trying to get that ball to bounce in fun ways is going to create some interesting moments, especially for a lot of our top players out there. Now, I know that a lot of fans, I'm sure, are...
Els fans del FIFA és ben bé que els hi colen rere any.
You have the eyes and ears of a ton of FIFA fans right now. Floor is yours. Anything else you want to say?
Jo és que no entenc com encara no...
The features that I just talked about are very important.
Com encara no van per subscripció aquests jocs així.
A lot of them are based on community feedback. One of them is pace. We know that sometimes slower defenders can catch up.
Per què no pillen un joc i simplement van fent temporades com, no sé, com el Fortnite o alguna cosa? Anar-li fent parches, millorant coses. Saps? És que al final és el que fan. Simplement pillen el mateix joc i li posen 4 coses. Aquest any, doncs, la pilota. Ja veus tu. No sé. La croqueta?
If you like to chain multiple skill moves in a row, then you will get a more realistic outcome. We're working on those.
So you're telling me that Tex can't like bust out like real access?
Bueno, ara amb l'E-Access ja, no sé, és que no sé ben bé com va això de l'E-Access, però... Suposo que deu ser alguna així, però no sé.
Now, when can players get their hands on FIFA 20?
So it's going to be September
No sé, saps?
27th.
Jo és que crec que funcionaria millor així, que es digués FIFA i ja està. I que pues, quan es canvies de temporada pues, estigués FIFA 20 o 21 o el que sigui, i anar fent millores a partir d'allò, jo què sé, canviar el motor gràfic quan toqui o coses així, però és que no sé.
And of course, all those details can be found online, so don't forget about that. It is a hot day out here.
És que és el que dius tu, Pulga Tejana, que no poden fer gaires canvis, el futbol és el que és. Al final l'únic que pots canviar són les físiques i això perquè siguin cada cop més realistes. Però l'únic que pots canviar són de temporada a temporada són els jugadors, tal, però això ho pots fer sense fer un joc nou, no cal, no sé. Però bueno, clar, és obvi que és molt més rentable vendre com si fos un joc nou cada any, no? Però... Career Mode, el Career Mode deu ser el modo història, no? Que van introduir fa un parell d'anys, em sembla. No sé. D'aquí 10 minuts al Madden, ui. Si no sé què dir amb el FIFA, amb el Madden ja te cagues. Tinc fe en el Sims. El Sims almenys, no sé, és graciós de veure. I ja són molt realistes, és que és això, no sé, ha arribat un punt que... Depèn, quan instauren nova història, nou model gràfic, ja, és que quan canvien el motor, però bueno, jo crec... O sigui, encara que canvien el motor, tu pots fer que sigui una subscripció i que, jo què sé, fer com un parche més gran dins d'aquesta subscripció i regalar, bueno, no sé, implementar un nou motor i que segueixi funcionant a través de la subscripció, saps? Podrien fer-ho si volguessin. Pensa Rierol que ja fa negoci bàsicament amb el FIFA, no els interessa que sigui com una subscripció. Ja, però jo entenc que més que amb el joc, amb el que fan negoci és amb els sobres i tot això. I la penya que juga al FIFA en plan enfermo, que és molta gent, amb el que més pasta es gasten no és amb el joc, es gasten més pasta amb els sobres i amb merdes d'aquestes, amb el foot, que no pas amb el joc en si. Poder amb el joc sí que s'hi gasten 60 euros o 50 o els que siguin. Però uns sobres poder se n'hi deixen 200 en una temporada o més. O sigui que si fos per subscripció els hi seguiria sent rentable, tio.
Do you think it's weird that Golden Boy gets to talk to Trevor Noah and not me? How are you? Hey, well, you know what? Get out of here. Go! Go away! Jeez. But first, we've got a very special message about EA's Play to Give campaign, so let's check it out.
Hey everyone, if you're watching this video, chances are you've likely seen or even personally experienced harassment when playing online games. In fact, 57% of players say they've been bullied or threatened online. We need to change that.
Absolutely. Games are for everyone, and the good news is we can all do something about it.
Però és el 4.
EA is donating $1 million to 3 amazing
per tant, només afegiran modes de joc. El 4, què vols dir?
Ditch the label, Pacer, and the United Nations.
Ah, el Sims, vale.
You can also help. Go to the
ja, quants anys porten ja amb el Sims 4? Jo és que no he jugat mai, ni ho he seguit mai.
On their websites, they have advice on what you can do if you're being bullied, or how you can help others who are. You can also donate. Any amount you can contribute really makes a difference to these
crec que l'any passat o no sé quan van posar això de les mascotes, no? No sé, ja podrien treure el 5, no? Ja va tocant. Quan va sortir el Sims 4?
Ditch the Label was able to help an additional 10,000 kids who are suffering from abuse, and Pacer reached 1.4 million people with information on how to combat bullying.
Thanks so much, everyone. When we work together, we can make games a space where everyone feels safe and included.
Enjoy the rest of EA Play.
Bueno, està bé. Està bé, això. Algú bo que han dit aquesta conferència.
Everybody, Golden Boy here at EA Play once again, and just so you know, it's always good to give back to a great cause. You can find out more info about Play to Give online. Now, everybody, welcome to the EA Play stage. the host of The Daily Show, FIFA superfan, Trevor Noah.
Un superfan de FIFA que entenc
Thank
que
you for
és...
having me. Thank you so much for coming out,
Que
man.
deu ser un
And,
influencer
you know,
o
when they
algo.
told me about this, so Greg obviously very salty he didn't get
No
the
sé
chance
qui
to
és.
interview. Haha. Stuck
Què
in
passa,
Greg.
Boni?
So
Què
so
passa?
I understand you are a
Què dius?
massive fan of FIFA.
Well, I'm not a FIFA fan. FIFA is
No
my
doing
full-time
anything.
job, and then I do other things to sustain the habits. That's
Okay.
pretty much me.
Interesting.
Yeah,
It's
when
like
you
you're on
when
TV
you
like
already
every
play
day.
FIFA,
Qui
you
és
don't,
aquest?
you
Algú
don't
sap
say
qui
that
és
you're a
aquest?
fan. That's
Yeah.
just what you do.
That's fair.
Like Raheem Sterling is not a fan of Manchester City. He plays for the team. I play FIFA professionally. That's what I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
No el treuen per la rima en
Okay, fair
castellà,
enough, fair enough.
és
It's kind of
possible.
crazy for a guy who hosts a show called The
No,
Daily
però en
Show
sèrio, quan
that
vaig a
plays
buscar-ho...
FIFA on The Daily, and yet you have to work, and yet that's like
Well, luckily there's nights. There's nighttime as well.
Clar, suposo que és un joc que amb actualització que funciona tan bé que la gent segueix jugant.
confirmed. All right, so who's your favorite team again?
Who's my favorite team? My team.
El setembre el 2 de setembre de 2014 va sortir.
Really? Really? That's where you're gonna go?
Ja fa 5 anys. Clar, és que suposo que és un joc que funciona tan bé simplement afegint DLCs i tal, i la gent... Suposo que la gent també prefereix que treguin més DLCs, que no que treguin un nou joc, perquè se'ls aniria la merda tot el que han fet, no? Com el Minecraft, per dir alguna cosa. Si treuen Minecraft 2, doncs serà una merda, no? Suposo que és per això que ho fan així.
Who's like your big player on your
Per cert, vaig a fer una mica
It
d'espam.
changes depending on what card comes out. So for me right now, Syria Gomez, small little man, does major things. One of my favorite players in the game. I know this is a weird one. Right back, Almeida, one of my favorite players. Just like I like playing with weird characters that no one else is playing with. Because everyone out there is going to be playing with like 92 Vieira. Everyone's going to be trying to play with Gullit in the middle. And it's just like, who can you play with? Alan, Napoli, one of the best players you can play with in FIFA. Mark my words. Go and get him. Go get him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just gotta get like the weird players that no one else likes, and then like when you meet them with your team, they don't know who the players are, they don't know how they play, and that's what makes FIFA such an amazing game for me is the customization.
Dude, I tell you right now, blown away and very impressed. By the way, Trevor Noah, man, just dropping the knowledge out
thank you, man. Thank you.
Trevor, I know this was a brief one, but I want to thank you so much for coming out to EA Play, my friend. It's been a blast.
I'm excited, man.
And you know, FIFA 20 is playable here, and we have to have a match. I think you and we have to have a match.
Well, we won't have a match. I will school you.
Okay.
There won't be a match.
Okay. Yeah.
We can play together, and then I will teach you.
Doncs
FIFA.
això, no sé, suposo que...
All right, well, Greg, back to you, buddy.
Que els DLCs dels Sims 4 deuen funcionar molt bé.
In a moment, Adam Rank is taking
I
us on
no
a
es
deep
veuen
dive
amb la
on all
necessitat de
kinds of new
treure...
features coming to Madden 20. But first, power up your exosuits, freelancers, because we're talking
treure
Anthem. And help me get the 411. I'm
Sim
joined by
5 per
Anthem
allà.
live service lead producer Ben Irving. Hey, Ben.
Hey, man. Thanks for having me.
Bueno, ja
Thank
sopat.
you for coming. I can't believe you're really here. The subreddit flipped out. I flipped out on Kind of Funny Games Daily. No Anthem at EA Play. What's happening?
Of course we're going to come to EA Play. We've got a booth out there with lots of fans coming through to play it. But really the big thing
Estava
for us
pensant
this year is working with our
que podríem jugar a alguna cosa així, en plan, no?
update called the Cataclysm on our public test server.
Algo així en
Our
petit
time here this
podria
weekend is
estar
gonna be
guai,
about
no?
talking to them, getting
Un downwell, per
feedback from all
exemple.
our players so we can make that a great game update.
All right, good. You got the marketing spiel out the way, man. Talk to me. It's been interesting 4 months for Anthem. It's been an interesting 4 months. What have you guys learned? What are you pivoting? What's happening?
Yeah, look, it's been a wild ride. You know, we've learned a lot of lessons over the last 4 months. I think one of the most important ones was just around listening to player feedback better. And so we spent some time really trying to get this PTS game update out, making sure instead of us saying to players, hey, this is what we think is really exciting, just give them the game update and say, you come and tell us, what are the things that you do like and the things that you don't like. We're really trying to pivot more into that so that we can learn more from what the players want.
That's what I found so fascinating when we were talking earlier, right? Is the fact that the public test server is there for people to get in, and you guys don't want to be like telling people what's going on.
El toc de quan toques coses... Ja. Però no, ara... Està assegurat. El que passa que no sé si tindré pel roig el que em capturi el joc.
It's available on PC right now. If you have access to Anthem, you can download the game and play it. If you happen to be somewhere near the venue, feel free to come on in and you can play it with us as well. And we're just, like I said, really looking forward to getting all that feedback and trying to make it a really great game update.
So, from there, what is the future of Anthem? And
Suposo que de moment només ho esteu sentint.
That's a question I see a lot.
Yes, the future for Anthem. A very bright future, we hope. Look, it's kind of the same thing, you know, we've learned a lot this last few months. We really want to make the game better. We believe Anthem can be a really amazing game. We know we have some work to do, and we just want to work with the community to build it together and make it the game that everyone wants it to be.
All right. Well, thank you, Ben. Get back to work. A hug for Ben. Hey, Ben, how you doing? Oh, my God.
I threatened a hug.
You did. Well, you didn't get a good one. Get in here. All right. For those of you here at EA Play, and those of you at home, you can get your hands on Cataclysm right now. So join me and get back in the fight, freelancers. Now, everyone get excited because up next we have Adam Rank bringing you an exclusive first look at Madden gameplay with deep dives into the new X Factor abilities, face of the franchise, and more. So keep it here at EA Play.
No surt. Cago en seu. No entendré mai com funciona l'OS, Ui, pare. Bueno, da igual, que ja comencen amb el Madden.
Madden fans, I am your host, Adam Rank. Nobody. One
Ué,
person
Madden.
I wanted a bigger pop than
M'encanta el futbol americà.
to be here live from EA Play here in Los Angeles. Now back at the NFL Draft, we revealed a ton of new features coming to Madden 20. Since then, we've been asking what you, the fans, want to see. Well, guess what? We've heard those results.
Ja,
and they
tio.
were overwhelmingly clear.
És que per això vull mirar aviam si puc cobrir el download.
I'm not in the game. I'm sorry. No, we got gameplay. We are going to give you actual gameplay. That's coming up in just a moment. We'll be bringing you your first look in Madden gameplay, the ones that you've been asking for. But right now up front, we're going to do a quick recap of 5 awesome new features coming to Madden 20 and show you even more details. Let's open things up with Face of the Franchise, the brand new career campaign that allows you to create a...
És que em quedo com a darrere de...
It's a cool feature. You will be able to create a superstar quarterback, select one of 10 D1 schools, and compete in the college football playoffs. And speaking of superstar quarterbacks, we sat down with NFL MVP and Madden 20 cover athlete Patrick Mahomes to hear more about his superstar journey.
I've always loved competing. And to me, there's no added pressure. There's no added expectations. That stuff that I put on myself since I was a little kid. I feel like I'm just that same guy that's been putting in the time and the work my whole entire life. Now it's about pushing myself every single day to get better. It's about passion and going out there having fun. You have to make sure that you're just evolving and never being satisfied with where you're at coming to the league. It seems like every single year there's some different guy that's just faster and stronger and bigger. And so you have to find different ways to get better. And those are the guys that find ways to win in the end. Every single year from college to coming to the league. And as my career goes on, I just keep getting better and better. Recognize when you have success. The first time I ever ran out the tunnel in front of that crowd, it was a surreal feeling and I'll never forget it. My expectation was to win the Super Bowl. And I felt just short of that. You use that stuff as motivation. This is just the beginning.
Oh, wow, Patrick Mahomes.
Benvingut al club dels refredats. Ja veus, tio, jo no sé què em passa, però cada matí em llevo amb mocs i fatal. O sigui, me'n vaig a dormir bé, però em llevo fatal, tio. I dormo amb la finestra tancada i tot. Doncs anda que jo no viciava el Madden de la Mega Drive i de la PS1. Jo és que mai he tingut una Mega Drive. La Play 1 sí. Però jugava coses...
Yeah, I wear a 7 3/4. Although there's a guy in a Khalil Mack. Take off the cheap
La cosa és que a Madden, a Yanquilàndia, tira un munt. Ja. Els europeus ens la suda cosa fina, almenys a la gran majoria. Ja, bueno, suposo que si ets així una mica friqui del futbol americà, pues pot molar, però és que jo no entenc.
We're going to talk a little bit about those things. And regarding Face of the Franchise,
És un joc amb
our
denominació
players want to see
d'origen.
an NFL
Sí, una mica.
draft experience, kind of like what's going on. So you'll see in one of these screens right here, what's really great is
Després d'això segurament jugarem a algo,
draft
si us
sequence
sembla
right
guai.
here. You're in the green room. You know, your player's a little bit nervous.
I aquí som,
Texas
no?
Longhorns, go
Ja que som
Horns.
uns quants
And
avui,
hasn't finished that cheeseburger right
aprofitarem.
It's still Los Angeles. The Rose Bowl from a couple of years ago, still looming large though. So be cool with that. Well, listen, don't get mad at me. Just stop Vince Young.
Per la nit et quedes amb la boca oberta i tots els mocs s'acumulen i es ressequen. I al matí, pues sí, segurament és això.
And I hear the Pro Bowl is coming back too. What else should Madden fans know?
Yeah, so it's really cool. The Pro Bowl is back in Madden 20. When you're going to go ahead and install the game, you're going to be able to play the Pro Bowl, get your hands on those Superstar X Factors, play with them a little bit. But our franchise players are wanting to see more about the scenario engine, and we're going to show a little bit about that. Now, the scenario engine, what it does, it brings dynamic quests, kind of dynamic challenges into the game that help you improve your player and their ratings week to week. So that's pretty awesome. But you said it earlier, people want to see more about gameplay, so we're going to go ahead and talk about gameplay.
Is there a blog where they can check all that stuff out too?
Yes, there is. We've written quite a few blogs. We have Gridiron Notes, which you can go ahead and search the web. You'll find those. But we also have a franchise deep dive blog that details everything out coming to franchise in Madden 20.
Okay, for all the play callers and armchair coaches, what else can they look forward to?
You know, like real estate, it's like location, location, location. People want playbooks, playbooks, playbooks. Of
course.
Now, this year in Madden 20, we're having RPOs coming into the game, which are run-pass options, which is great. But not just that, but our players have been asking for new formations. So right here, we have out of the Raiders playbook a unique formation, which is actually called double, single back double off close. And what's great about this is a PA.
L'únic com sona el que hi ha en pantalla és el logo dels Raiders aquests.
Our players are excited about
De
that.
les gorres ni ho era i això,
Is
però
that
ja està.
throughout the course of the season, we're going to go ahead and evolve those playbooks, and as things happen in the NFL, we're going to bring
Digueu-me, doctor Pulga
I see the one
Tejano.
car fan out there was very excited
Ja
to
veus,
see
el
that
primer cop
Raiders
no entenia el
playbook.
teu
I know that
nom
we've got a lot of I'm sorry,
i ho
two
llegia
Raider
com
fans.
Pulgueta
Jersey
Jana,
next time. I can't identify you with
el
that.
qual em sembla
It's
bastant
okay,
guai.
listen. I'm talking to Israel.
Però Pulga
Here's the thing.
Tejana
Now, we've got a
també
lot
molt.
of Madden Ultimate Team fans in the house. Am I right? Yeah, right?
Awesome.
They want to know more about the content that you're going to be bringing to the table. Tell us a
Sí,
little bit more about those ultimate missions.
Yeah, so ultimate missions are great. A lot of times our Madden Ultimate Team players, when they log
Ultimate
into the game,
missions.
they're always trying to find the most up-to-date content. So one of the things this year that we're trying to do is provide them kind of a guide, an information hub, so then when they log in, they're not spending all that time looking in different areas. They can get the player items that they want for their team to make the best squad possible. Hey, I heard that. So one of the things that's absolutely great, let's say Khalil Mack has an amazing game on Sunday. You know, you log into Madden, you log into Madden Ultimate Team, you want to be able to find it. So basically, we're going to go ahead and provide you that information guide, that step-by-step process, so you can get that item on your team.
Now, the Khalil Mack fan sitting here loves hearing that. The guys, the two Raider fans over here, not so much, whatever. We appreciate what you guys, I know, talk about the Rose Bowl being too soon. Yeah, we love the Raiders. I love John Gruden, what he's done for our team. Now, the thing that I'm most excited for, though, is the Superstar X Factor abilities. These make the superstars, you know, play like superstars. And you're going to give us a little bit of a reveal on some of these abilities?
Yeah, so our players have been asking us to go ahead and talk about these Superstar X Factors. The first one we're going to reveal is Alvin Kamara, which is great. He has in-zone abilities. He also has superstar abilities, and we're going to go ahead and take a look right here. What's cool about his zone ability is called Satellite. You've heard of Satellite backs, right?
I know what it is.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I mean, these guys
but
are...
explain it for everybody else.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, I mean, you know, you guys have seen the tape. Out of the backfield, Kamara's a deep threat as a wide receiver, receiver. It's crazy. He's absolutely amazing out of the backfield, but he also has superstar abilities. So those superstar abilities are matchup nightmare. So basically, you're going to go ahead and have better opportunities to go ahead and catch the ball against linebackers and DBs, and also better route running. I mean, he's absolute beast. And he also has running back apprentice. What running back apprentice actually does for him is that it allows him to have 4 additional hot routes anytime and pre-play adjustments.
Love that. Now, listen, everybody who knows me knows I'm kind of a dumb guy. So can you explain the difference between zone abilities and superstar abilities?
Yeah, so for zone abilities, we talked
Saps si els vídeos de Twitch
what's going to happen is in game you're going to go ahead and get some in-game
es queden d'alguna manera penjats per sempre, no? Bueno, per sempre has de ser com afiliat o alguna així, has de ser com no sé. Vamos, els hi has d'importar una mica els de Twitch, per dir-ho d'una manera. Llavors sí que se't queden penjats per sempre, però si no, només pots activar que se't quedin 14 dies o alguna així.
One of the things that we were actually showing right there is that it's going to allow him to go ahead
Si tens Prime aguanten fins a 3 mesos.
It's just another level of authenticity. Is what's everything.
Totally. I mean, our players have been asking us for a long time. They want the players to feel like NFL superstars when they're on the field, and we want to give that to them.
Okay, now to help us
L'única manera, si jo me'ls descarrego, el que faig. Tinc tots els directes que he fet, menys el primer, que no se'm va guardar perquè encara no el tenia activat. La resta els tinc descarregats i quan pugui els aniré pujant a YouTube. M'he descarregat per tenir el record, que se'm fa gràcia. El nom en realitat és la pulga tejana, però el deixo com pulga tejana. M'agradaria poder posar puça texana. Però la C trencada ha de ser C. Sí, no deixa posar la C trencada, oi?
The crowd loves Juju, right? Yeah. Juju! You guys, oh my goodness. You know what? Thank you so much for coming out. We always appreciate you taking the time and interacting with the community and everything. How are you enjoying your time here at EA Play?
I'm loving it. It's awesome. It's a blessing to be here. You see the fans, the Steelers fans.
Look at that!
I was here last
3
year
follows
and
in
it was an
this
amazing
stream.
setup. And to come back
Yeah.
again, no question.
Yeah.
And you know, when I heard about Madden 20 and I heard about Pat Mahomes being on the cover.
Sí, els catalans en general ho tenim jodido amb això dels videojocs. Ara fa poc van passar un joc que estarà doblat al català i tot. Per allà gaming o no sé on ho van dir, em va flipar bastant. Mai havia vist o escoltat a parlar d'algun joc. Fes exportació des de Twitch. És molt però molt més ràpid que passar els vídeos a YouTube. Ja, però el problema és que en alguns directes vaig posar cançons amb copyright i em sortien com sense volum. Em sortien amb el volum tret. I vaig haver de descarregar-me'ls i retallar la part que tenia música i tal. I vaig provar d'exportar algun vídeo i no em va funcionar. Suposo que era per això de la música aquesta amb copyright i tal. Però no sé, provaré avui, potser amb el directe d'avui, tot i que també se m'ha reproduït música sense voler, tio. És que l'OBS, tio, l'OBS em troleja molt, Entre jo que sóc dolent amb els ordinadors i el programa no ajuda gaire. Jocs en català n'hi ha uns quants, però doblats al català, jo no sé. No n'he jugat mai cap, la veritat. No me n'he trobat. L'Aragami. L'Aragami sí que el tinc a Play 4.
Well, you know, I think a lot of people that are here are going to get a chance to go ahead and check out our our closed beta that's going to be happening for Madden 20. It's going to be happening on June 14th to the 16th, but I believe over at the Madden booth, we're giving out some codes. You guys may have seen it, so if you haven't checked it out, go over to the booth. There's going to be a blog up. I believe Man of the People, Z Farles, is going to go ahead and be talking about that, putting out, check out our social channels. All that information is there. I brought a couple of codes here for Juju. We're going to give Juju some codes as well. We're also going to be sharing on social channels.
Nintendo està fent com directes del...
You want some, Adam? Are you sure? All right, here you go. But no, it's
actually... De Super Mario Maker 2.
Not just that, but we're going to work with Juju. He's going to be giving out codes on his channel. So again, tune into our social channels. All the information there about the
Estan fent com una competició de nivells del Mario
June 16th.
Maker.
But since you're here, you guys can grab it early, download it, and get ready for June 14th.
All right, thank you so much for coming out. Israel, Juju, go play the game. Awesome. Go play the game. And a round of applause. Juju Smith-Schuster, there he goes, handing out those codes. I don't know that you're going to get those back. I don't know if he's going to... All right, well, Juju's going to go get a taste of what Madden 20 is all about. But don't go anywhere, guys, because we've got even more Madden 20 gameplay to show you right now. Because please welcome to the stage our senior gameplay designer, Clint Oldenburg. Put it together, everybody.
35 follows.
Keep it going.
Guai. Merci a tothom que s'hagi subscrit i tal.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for being here. Now we've seen those X-Factor.
T'explotarà la patata amb tant cafè. Ja, tio.
Tell me a little bit more about how they impact gameplay.
Sóc un addicte al cafè.
I'm going to follow it with a question for you first.
Okay.
And I'm trusting you to give me the right answer.
Tot i que he millorat, Abans era encara pitjor.
I like yelling at my fantasy
Però
players.
sí.
That's a good one.
Okay, yeah.
Anything else?
Oh, you know what? I like watching superstars play like superstars. When you have somebody like Juju Smith-Schuster, I want to see him make some big plays.
That's exactly right.
L'altre dia em van dir que podies prendre 25 cafès sense problemes. Hòstia, pues el que t'ho va dir no era pas doctor, em sembla.
Hey!
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, give it up.
Yeah, so you mentioned superstars. The NFL is such a star-driven league. Madden is no different.
Aquest tio et fot una hòstia amb la mà oberta i flipes. Ja
Our
veus.
stars feel like stars. So we created this ability system known as Superstar.
Et fot un barrigazo i te'n mira a
Are going
Cuenca.
to bring authentic skills that make these guys feel unique and powerful, so that every individual game is unique and game planned differently.
And that's what it's all about, authenticity. And that's
4 litres de cafè sol en termo cada dia.
Can we see some more X factors in action? Can we, we talked about Mahomes at the start of the
Sí, és
show.
massa.
I'd love to see him go out there.
No, però jo abans em fotia gots d'aquests així en plan, saps, d'aquest tamany. Però vaig deixar de beure tant cafè perquè els prenia amb llet i em sentava malament per la llet. I vaig començar a prendre'm els sols o amb llet d'avena. Però ara me'ls prenc sol, bàsicament. O amb llet sense lactosa a vegades.
Everybody's oohing and eyeing. I mean, that's what we see on Sunday. Now, you talked about the air yards. It's got to be air yards, right? Not dump off to Damian Williams.
Exactly. 4 passes of 30 yards or more. That's
Bueno,
traveling in the air 30 yards. So the rack
el
yards
prenc pel gust més que res. M'agrada molt el gust del cafè.
Can all quarterbacks make throws like that, or is
És la puta llet, sí, és la llet el que fa mal de panxa i tal del cafè. Perquè el cafè al final és aigua amb cafè.
This is not a gimmick ability. These things are inspired by their real life skills.
Però més que res pel gust, Podria prendre descafeinats, de fet, en tinc, però no sé. Tampoc va malament la cafeïna. Jo em prenc cafè sol i directament al vàter. Sí, no? Bé, sobretot al matí. I si ets fumador encara més. Com diu la dita, bueno, ja la sabeu, no?
Unfortunately, I mean, that's what he does.
No sé, tu Rockstar, que potser en saps més del Madden que jo, mola o què? Té alguna cosa interessant aquest nou Madden o què? Com ho veus tu?
And then here's the red zone.
Yeah, red zone Deadeye. If you watched him last year, you know he was deadly in the red zone. When he's inside the 20-yard line, again, perfect passing accuracy. Lastly, no look Deadeye. I'm really excited about this one. He's going to have perfect accuracy. The only quarterback in the game at launch to have perfect accuracy on crossbody throws.
Crec que posaré el Goner.
To him is the no-look signature
Així...
Mahomes animation.
That's his signature.
No el conec tant, fa com des de... fa l'hòstia, no?
Everybody gets upset about it. And this is the thing, though. I know Mahomes, I get it. He plays like a star.
Fa l'hòstia que no jugues, no?
Come on, this is kind of a lot. Is he unbeatable? Is there? If I'm on the other side of the ball, like, what can I do to stop him?
Man, you must play Madden, because that's a question our players are going to want to know.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, it's a chess match. So just like in the NFL, the way to shut down a high-powered passing game is pass rush. The defense is going to have knockout conditions when these guys are in the zone. You're going to see here Mahomes with his X-Factor icon lit up. He's in the zone. Von Miller's going to sack him. The objective for the Broncos in this game is sack Mahomes, knock him out of the zone. So each team's going to have ways to counter each other.
So again, it's authentic football conditions, it's a chess match, it's all that stuff.
Oh,
exactly. And if you pull that objective off, you knock him out of the zone, then he has to go through his objectives
Perdoneu,
again to
que
get back
estic
into the zone.
trobant...
All right, well, that's a little bit reassuring. I'm glad that there's some checks and balances that go along with all that stuff. But we all know, and I know you're an offensive guy, but defense wins championships. We've seen what the offense can do. Let's talk about the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
You know who I want to see? One of the most incredible athletes in the NFL, regardless of position, Aaron Donald. What's he all about?
Yeah, I mean, Aaron
You
Donald
can pop Aaron Donald.
Scary. Yeah, give it up, Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald is scary. So I played offensive line when I played, and I knew I couldn't block him. That's why I'm sitting in this chair. So he's reflected pretty well. He's got a zone ability called Fearmonger.
Okay.
What makes him special is when he gets in the zone, he can actually apply pressure penalties to the quarterback even when he's engaged in a block. Typically those penalties only
Quan facin la compta enrere típica,
unblocked to the quarterback. He
farem
does it while he's blocked.
alguna
We're going to take
partideta
a look at
bona,
some of these. He also has
que sempre entra bé,
superstar
veritat.
abilities. These in the
Vale, ja
video.
el tinc
There
per
was the
aquí,
pressure
si ho
penalty
veieu per
applied to the
darrere.
quarterback.
Tararà.
In addition to that, he has Pass Rush Elite. That's a superstar ability
Wow.
that gives him quicker, faster pass rush shed moves as a pass rusher. And then under pressure, makes those penalties he's applying to the throw power and throw accuracy of the quarterback more punitive. So he's quite a disruptive pass rusher.
Because that's one of the things, too. It's not necessarily, especially with somebody who's playing defensive tackle, it's not somebody who's always going out there and getting sacks.
Jo sempre sol, ni sucre, hòstia, tu ets dels bons, eh? Jo, a vegades també sense sucre. Si poso llet, no hi poso sucre. Però si me'l prenc sol, una mica de sucre sí. Mitja culleradeta de sucre sí que li poso. Fa com des de... El de la banda sonora la feia Blink 182, que no he jugat a cap més. Des del Madden 2004, hòstia, tela. Quasi fa els mateixos anys que jo no jugo al FIFA. És un joc tan fidel a la realitat que perds més temps amb les estratègies que movent els personatges. Pots fer la finestra del Madden més petita, Bueno, esperarem a que acabin i després m'hi poso. És que no sé, a mi els simuladors mai m'han semblat interessants, perquè trobo que... Trobo que, no sé, que els jocs que molen són els que s'allunyen de la realitat precisament, no? Els que, no sé, et porten a un altre lloc, no sé. O sigui, entenc que si ets molt fan de, jo què sé, del futbol americà, per exemple, vulguis com reproduir el que veus tu mateix jugant, però tot i això no ho estàs reproduint realment, és com, no sé, això, simple simulació, i ho trobo, no sé, bastant absurd. Però bueno, entenc que pot ser satisfactori si t'agrada l'esport en qüestió, no sé. Has dit que només tens 23. No, tinc 35. M'han donat 3 follows en aquest directe. Em falten 15 per poder ser afiliat.
Again, with the same button press and throw it at any time. Makes any quarterback a dual threat, brings some skill. Here with Ben Roethlisberger, we're looking at the new pump fake mechanic. You can now pump fake to a specific receiver on the field by double tapping the button. You're going to see the reticle come up to get guys to bite on it. It can dual purpose mechanic. You can also use it to pull down if you feel like you've made a poor decision and you want to cancel the throw. Just
Jo és que no entenc res del futbol americà, la veritat. No sabria per on començar si em posessin a jugar.
Absolutely, you can even use it on double moves if you want Juju to run a slant and go.
Igualment són poquíssims. Bueno, és que he començat fa poc, vaig començar fa un parell de setmanes, potser, o una setmana. Porto poc temps amb això, i bueno, es nota, no?, perquè la cago sempre amb l'OBS i això. Ja, no sé, m'he de posar al dia amb això, he d'afegir el meu Twitch a l'Excel aquest que tenen de Twitchers i tal. Tu portes molt fent directes i tal, Pulga Tejano, o què? Jo és que porto poc temps, ja dic.
This is a concept taking the entire football world by storm. We actually have 3 different types of RPOs in our game. We have alerts.
La comunitat s'ha de moure. Ja, bueno, costa, no sé.
It's a very basic pre-snap read. You're calling a running play and you're going to look at what the defense
És que teòricament, si tots ens féssim follow entre nosaltres, ja tindríem més de 50 seguidors. Però clar, suposo que hi ha gent que no està molt al dia, o que directament ja no fan directes o alguna cosa, i pues no es dediquen a anar mirant l'Excel i tal. Jo vaig fer follow a tothom, per exemple, tothom que estigués a l'Excel. I no sé, la gent que m'han anat fent follow a tothom li he donat follow back. Però bueno, no sé, també... Tampoc m'interessa tindre follows perquè sí, saps? En plan... Tampoc m'interessa que em segueixi molta gent i després a l'hora de veritat no em veguin ni els interessi el que faig, no? Però sí que m'interessaria almenys tindre aquests 50 per poder ser afiliat ja i tal, i no sé, em faria il·lusió, bàsicament, poder ser afiliat. Molaria. Però bueno.
We got new animation technology as part of our RPO story. So we were able to put in a lot of these cool concepts you're seeing.
Doncs ara quan faci la compte enrere jugarem una mica al Goner. No sé si sabeu quin joc és, però mola el seu. Canviaré de fet d'això.
And the Rams, teams like that using end arounds. You're going to see a lot of fresh, unique content in the playbooks, and the cool thing is we're going to be updating the playbooks all season long to make sure that we're staying up to date with the NFL.
This is all amazing. Thank you so much, Clint. I cannot wait for this game. And we've dropped a lot of awesome info here about Madden 20 here at EA Play. That's what I say once again. I'm Adam Rank. If you want even more Madden 20 news,
hòstia, Ditomus77 m'ha fet...
Before we finish up though, I've got one last treat.
M'ha fet alojamiento.
Player ratings. They're one of the trickiest things to get right in Madden. Well, in
Merci,
addition to
diu.
being a game designer, Clint uses his
S'agraeix.
background as a former NFL player to help make sure that those ratings are accurate, and our friends
Hòstia, no sé si
over
heu dit alguna
have helped to put together a little video to get us to scoop
Si heu dit alguna se m'ha marxat, perquè...
in the world, the Madden ratings adjuster. Let's roll it. This is good.
He tancat un moment... tal. Ara ja està. Ja està, no? Ah, no, que encara segueixen. Hòstia.
A 90 overall? Yeah, y'all come on jumping week, bro. I seen that. My Madden rating is horrible. It is trash.
Heu dit alguna cosa després de... de lo de la comunitat s'ha de moure, això és que he fet un refresh i ara se m'han anat els comentaris.
My catch rating gotta go up a little bit. I can't be dropping picks on Madden. I need my speed up. Just turn the notch up a little bit for you, boy. Mine sucks. Who does my Madden ratings?
Hey, Clint, raise your hand, Clint. Yeah, I'm coming to you.
No entenc el que estan posant ara. Bueno, va. Jugarem un rato. Ok. Sí, no? Ai, és que no sé si...
Between those new X-Factor abilities, face of the franchise, and the RPO, and all that gameplay, Madden fans have a lot to be excited about.
Vale, ara diran no sé què de l'Apex, no? Em sembla.
It's more epic than Star Wars, more extreme than Battlefield,
Ho deixarem en petit.
than Madden, FIFA, Apex Legends combined. That's right. I'm talking about the Sims. But before we talk Simlish, the Apex Legends Watson reveal earlier has inspired me to come up with some legend ideas of my own. So I'm now joined by Apex Legend.
Ara us llegiré aquí el mòbil.
Has agreed to give it feedback. Griffin, to you, what makes a great legend?
So in a lot of ways, it has to do with the way that they interact in the ecosystem of characters and a lot of sort of creating interesting interactions and choices for players. So a lot of it has to do with sort of the way that the legends work together as a unit rather than them individually.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't really base my picks or my descriptions on that, but I can work on the fly.
All right,
Let me first off tell you about the Grabbler.
The Grabbler?
Like the Grabbler. He likes to take things. He takes things.
Okay.
So he could be taking people's ammunition.
Okay.
He could take that. You know, you put your pings up. He could take away pings.
Okay.
Is he a kidnapper? You might ask. He's not
Aquest
a
joc és
buffer.
un
He doesn't
roguelike.
define himself as a kidnapper, but he's not a buffer.
És com una barreja entre Nuclear Throne i Mario Bros. Perquè has d'anar saltant a sobre dels enemics. Ah, no. I tal. I bueno, la gràcia és que té com aquest multiplicador a dalt de la pantalla que t'obliga a... Ah, veus? Ja l'he perdut. Normalment, si no estigués en directe, tornaria a començar, perquè em ratlla perdre el multiplicador. Però bueno. Tampoc us vull avorrir aquí anar reintentant tot el rato.
Thematically, I could see that working.
Veus?
What about Dwayne The Rock Johnson, huh?
Muert!
No explanation needed.
Però està molt xulo aquest joc.
I feel like there'd be a lot of wrestling involved.
Pot ser frustrant, depèn com. Però mola. O sigui, si vols jugar bé pot ser molt frustrant, perquè has d'anar reintentant tot el rato aquest sortim de jugar a la perfecció i tal, i costa, no és fàcil. És bastant xungo fet. Pillar-li el rotllo aquest d'anar saltant i tal. Veieu? Ja ha perdut el combo.
Portillo's the only thing that gets me over.
Everything else, you're getting buried, but Portillo, always over.
Alex, what was it like talking to Trevor now?
Però és molt guai. Bueno, a mi és que em molen bastant els roguelikes en general. I ja he perdut el puto combo. Roguelikes en general em molen molt i aquest, no sé. El vaig comprar-me a la Switch i després el van regalar aquí al Twitch i no sé, va bastant millor el mando de Play que no pas els Joy-Cons i ara el jugo sempre a PC. Però bueno, no va malament amb els Joy-Cons tampoc. Hòstia puta. Ah. Mierda. Ja l'he perdut, tio. Fa molt que no jugo. I estic bastant manco. Ah. Quina ràbia. Podria reviure, però no m'interessa.
Oh, you guys are great. Welcome, Simmers, to EA Play.
Oh, ja. Què diuen? Ah, ja han començat amb els Sims.
Favorite game series, The Sims. Oh yeah. I'm Julia Hardy, and today we're giving you a guided tour of what's new with The Sims 4, plus a couple of fun surprises. So stay tuned. Now, to help me translate all of this Simlish, everybody join me in welcoming General Manager Lindsay Pearson and Senior Producer Michael G.
He posat que porto 2 mesos
Thanks so much for coming
i avui m'he convertit en afiliat. Com vols dir que has posat que portes 2 mesos?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been with The Sims a long time, and this is one of my favorite things to do, is come out and see all of you and tell you exciting things.
Sí, no sé, a mi és que el que em fa il·lusió és ser afiliat i tal. Bueno, després seguim amb el Goner, si tal. Collons, pausa't, hòstia.
Really what we want to know is, what have you got for us? Come on, tell us everything.
Joder, què li passa a aquest?
We couldn't come empty-handed, so we'll start with our big one first. I'll let you take that.
Absolutely. So we have the next expansion pack for The Sims 4, Sims 4 Island Living.
Let's check out that trailer. Yeah.
Let's check out that trailer. Okay. Wow. Hòstia, els Sims, tio. Jo crec que l'últim Sims que vaig jugar va ser el 2, o així. Hòstia. La nova expansió va de hippies. Que has esborrat els missatges. Quins... no... Bueno, és que he fet refresh. I no sé, si heu dit alguna cosa se m'ha marxat totalment. Sap greu. No sé si puc recuperar-ho d'alguna manera o alguna cosa.
I was just waiting for that one. Oh, that was so cool. And look,
Island Living.
Can I just say, I didn't know what the reveals were going to be, and I
Mola.
super weird. And obviously, you
Rotllo
know,
Guaiana, no?
there's a lot of island and fashion in there. One of the biggest things people absolutely love. What can we be dressing up as? What can we look like?
Absolutely. You know, to capture that island spirit, we needed to have a lot of new outfits and capture those colors.
Is my outfit going to be in there? You're going to put it in the
Not
game,
exactly
right?
that, but
What?
certainly
Why not?
those bright colors like you're showing off there.
Qué fascinante,
But,
me
you know,
encanta.
we really wanted to add a lot of island wear, and that stuff you can stay cool in when it's so hot.
It's true.
And we had to bring in a lot of new fun colors and patterns, but also hairs, accessories, everything to deck out head to toe to just chill and relax on this beautiful island.
I mean, look, that's some amazing fashion right there. But what if, you know, I'm
Mola
a
el
little bit
editor de
hot. I'm not someone
personatges.
who likes to dwell on a beach too
Del
much.
Sims està
What if I
currat,
want to
no?
go in the water? What's going to be happening there?
So we're very excited. So for the first time in The Sims 4, our Sims are going to be able to walk right into the open water, and we're opening up
Yes.
open water gameplay.
Just been teasing the water.
Yeah,
At this point, it's there.
I mean, like you saw in the trailer, she walks right in. Our Sims are going to be able to do that, and you can snorkel in the water. There's swimming, floating, and there's also those pretty awesome aqua zips.
Yeah.
You're in a hurry to get where you're going.
So what inspired you guys to introduce this kind of ocean gameplay this time?
Yeah, well, we've taken The Sims to a lot of different worlds and a lot of different places, but we hadn't yet really played with the idea of where the land and the water meet and really bring you into an ocean environment, which seems like a great addition.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know, when I think of tropical islands, I'm thinking of, you know, like palm trees, ocean waves, relaxing on the beach. So, like, tell me more about this world. What can I actually do in it?
Yeah, so the island of Sulani will have all of those things and more. It really is the perfect place to unplug and enjoy this natural feel. So you can explore all these little alcoves. You can live closer to the coast, or you can live higher up towards the hills, or
What's wrong?
yeah.
So, no, wait, there's an active volcano here.
Absolutely,
Sorry,
yeah.
you were selling me the dream of living on an island.
Well-
Now I'm not sure I really want to go there.
So-
It is a real island.
Most islands are formed by volcanoes.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
so
don't
you
get
know.
nitpicky.
Yeah, so we had to put this active volcano in there. Now, you don't have to live next to it, but
Right.
Això del volcà pot estar guapo.
to live nearby.
Oh yeah, and then
Sometimes
Kel's
it gets
surprise,
angry.
something
You gotta watch out
terrible
for those
happens.
lava bombs.
Don't
Um,
do
it. Like,
don't.
Oh, The Sims.
I
They
mean-
don't. I don't know how that was going
I
to
mean,
go.
what do
but
you expect is
crossing
going to
out-
happen when you touch something
Yeah.
really, really hot?
So,
Probably
yeah.
burns.
Beautiful locale, slightly dangerous.
What other surprises are in store on this island? I mean, I, for one, want to know if I can befriend any kind
Pot ser
of
graciós veure
animals there.
una
What kind of animals
aniquilació.
can we befriend?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be The Sims if we didn't let you
Aquí
make
els
friends
Sims.
with some of the animals.
Exactly.
So in this case, the one we're really excited about is the dolphin.
Yes, yes.
So our art team
Oh, sí,
animators
dofins, que
blew
guai.
away the expectation on
Any
this. The dolphin's
research
so much fun.
trips like the Battlefield team, just going off to somewhere hot? Like,
No,
oh,
you're
we
going
just
to
need
talk to
go
them
an
about
island.
how they got to do that.
Yeah, clearly
Perquè tothom sap que els dofins salvatges també
They're
són
so
amigables.
cute, and you get
Sí.
to make like a really nice friend with them, and maybe they'll do tricks
Sí.
for you or squirt water in your face. You know?
Absolutely. Well, and then we added a bunch of captive fish to the water too. So we really wanted to get those coral reefs around the island to feel lush and full. And so
En sèrio, espero que tinguin alguna sorpresa, rotllo, no sé, algun indi d'aquests, d'allà.
I mean, we might do, but the
Pel
water's so
final,
murky.
tio,
I've
perquè...
never seen them. So
I'm sure they're down there.
Menudo tostón.
What do you put with the chips?
No n'aprèn ni a
I'm
patades,
sure they
tio.
will come to
So
our
at least they
rainbow
taste
fish.
delicious. You have that going for it.
I mean,
Xandeluda
I think the island is so
està mal
relaxing.
seco.
Obviously, it's not really about vacation. It's also, you know, it's about kind of working there as well. But like, what's kind of like the feel and the vibe of the island going to be like?
You know, I think it's one of those things we talk a lot about in the team is capturing what it would be like to really live on that island. It's not just a place you vacation, but we wanted this to be a place that's home for your Sims.
Or,
Yeah,
you know,
so-
tricks to be played on you.
Well, that happens too.
Well,
Yeah.
and so there's lots to do on the beach. You saw sun tanning, sun burning,
Like
building
today.
castles. The whole family can go out and play together, find seashells, or the mischievous Sims, you know, knock things down.
Well, and
Haurien de ser com els dofins dels
I
Simpsons.
want to say it again.
Exactly.
No, but they're so good.
Sí,
Then what
tio,
are they called
molaria.
again?
Aqua
Okay.
I no sé, però és com molt...
Yeah, there's a lot to look at, so you've got to take time to really explore it all.
Okay, so obviously we've established that Sulani is like a great place for Sims to
No sé,
come
per alguna raó,
And you know what? But what if my Sims, you know, they don't want to like? I can't personally.
els
go on the beach
dofins
for longer than about 30 minutes.
són amigables dins
What
de
if
l'imaginari
they wanna get
col·lectiu
their hands
i els
dirty?
taurons són
I'm
agressius.
very excited about a new thing that we're introducing. If your Sims
I en
want
realitat
a
els dos
career
són
to
iguals
take care of
d'agressius.
this island, you can actually
Poder,
become a
bueno, poder un dofí...
conservationist, and your job is going to be to
Vull dir, un tauró fa més por per la seva dentadura, però...
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly one of the
són
big
igual
goals
d'amigables,
was a
jo
way
crec.
for your Sims to kind of care
Més
for
o
their
menys,
world
no sé.
and make it a better place.
Però bueno,
And obviously,
suposo
you
que
know, very
la,
relevant with everything that's going on today.
la
as well.
pel·lícula de
Everyone's
Tiburón
kind of
deu
a
haver
lot more
ajudat una
aware.
mica,
So
això.
was that kind of what inspired you guys to bring that in?
You know, I think there's a few things that really
Que no
hit
sigui
us.
per
I mean,
les
the
dents.
first was just, it's something we
Ja,
all
bueno,
care
els
about. A lot of
dofins
us on the dev team worry
tampoc.
about the environment and what's going on, but
Home,
we talked about the
una
idea of
mossegada de
silos
dofí
enclosed
tampoc ha de fer
ecosystems. So
riure,
your
saps?
actions and choices are
Però
gonna
una
have
de
a lot more
tauró fa una mica
impact.
més
And
de
so
por,
something new we've
la
added
veritat.
here and we're really excited about is the island actually changes over time. So if you're taking care of it,
Oh, right, okay.
it'll actually become more
Al
lush.
final
You'll
un
see more greenery,
dofí
brighter,
pot enganxar la cama
flowers,
o,
and there's Lindsay's favorite part.
More
o tal, però no t'enganxarà tot el cos, en canvi un tauró
But it also, today happens to be World
poder sí que
Oceans
et pot
Day,
agafar
which is
tot el cos,
amazing.
saps?
That's exactly what we were talking about. Like,
totally
how do we
planned
take
for that.
care of these ecosystems?
So obviously, Solani is really, really beautiful. You know, you can kind of go out there, but like, sometimes you want to make a little bit of cash. I mean, you know, like barbecue meat, I presume, is expensive. I don't know, but so how can we make some extra simoleons while we're
Like
there?
we said, we wanted to make this place you live, which
Yeah.
means you've got to have a way to earn some simoleons.
Yeah,
and
the gap year has to end sometime. You have to go home.
Però els atacs de dofins no surten a la tele.
So we added a
Ja,
couple
ja.
like odd jobs and things that you could kind of work on the hours you wanted to, right? And so we've added the ability to make fishing more of a career, and then also the
Però bueno, els
lifeguard.
atacs de taurons tampoc, almenys jo no n'he
If
vist
you want to spend more time in the
masses.
water, you can be a dive instructor. There's a lot of different ways to just pick up a job when you want and earn a little bit of money.
Però vull dir, els
So I
taurons
suppose one of the important things as well is, as it's not a vacation, as you are
no
actually
sé,
kind of living on
no tenen
this
per què
island,
ser agressius,
obviously,
saps?
you know, you have to
O
kind of
sempre,
be
no
aware,
100%
know
dels
it's kind
casos.
of part of local
Poder si
culture.
tenen
You're not
gana
just there on
i,
holiday,
no
you
sé,
go in and go out, you're
i
living
t'ho
there.
veuen por
So
ahí,
what kind of,
poder
you
venen,
know,
però
the
igual que els
culture of the
dofins,
island
suposo
we
que els
actually
dofins
see
també són
within.
carnívors, que jo
Yeah,
sàpiga.
this is a place
No.
that you live, and the locals are super friendly actually, and are going to come and help
Però
you
bueno,
out with all sorts of different things
ja se
as
sap
you
que
explore the
Hollywood
island.
juga un paper
So
important
like, actually,
en
like,
l'imaginari
overnight was
col·lectiu
really helpful
de
and
tots
help-
nosaltres.
help you.
You know, like if a fire happens to break out, your neighbor might bust in and help you put out that
Yeah,
fire.
That's lovely. That's what
They're
good
so
babies
nice.
should do.
So, but they also have their own traditions, their own sort of activities that you might be able to join in. So you might stumble across a barbecue that they've started in town, or a little festival to sort of celebrate things going on. And you might even stumble into a kava party.
Sorry, what, a carver party? What's a carver party?
So a kava is a special island drink that your sim can learn how to make and share with their friends on the island. It's one of the many delicacies you'll learn kind of exploring life in Sulani.
Yeah, I think
El
that's
cava
one of the
is-
things we talked about was we wanted to have this island have a little history to it, just some sense of feeling of some people have lived here a long time, and there are traditions that are unique to this place, the world of Sulani.
So how can we kind of learn more about the island's history, like when we're there? How do we do that? Aside from, you know, drinking carver.
Well, I mean, that might be one experience you should try, but on top of that, something else the team was really excited about adding is there are these elementals around the island that are kind of these spirits, these ancients who care a lot about Sulani, and you know, they want to see their world taken care of, and when you do good things, they might be really happy and pleased, and if you're bad to the island, I don't think they
may not
will
approve.
appreciate it. Yeah, you know,
It's
so
like
just
stinging the tail.
yeah, well, and we added some new traits with this pack that we wanted to really let. if
Està
your
bastant
Sims are
risses,
super in
eh,
touch with the
Sims.
land, or that's important to you, you know, they can really get in touch with the water or the land and unlock some new behaviors.
Yeah. Okay. So from like what we've kind of seen in all the videos, it feels really inspired by.
Doncs no sé si jugaré
culture.
algo
So how do you kind
tot
of go about
seguit.
kind of educating yourself to like bring that into the game?
Well, every time we make
Perquè també hi ha en David i en Xandeluz por ahí. Poder millor els hi faig una raid d'aquestes, tot i que no sé com es fa. Algú em pot dir com es fa això de les raids i tal?
Friends and coworkers across the company and say, hey, we're looking at exploring a place inspired by this culture.
Yeah.
And could you share with us some patterns or iconography or symbols or even items that mean something to this culture?
Suposo que es fa des del panel de control, no?
Feels rich and feels authentic.
Well, questions just like, what was iconic to you, or what do you remember when you think back to living in that place?
Right, and some of our specific like decor items came exactly from those recommendations, which is really cool. It's these nice touches that I hope make it feel familiar while still feeling like
Escrius raid
So not to make light of all that because I think that's fantastic, but I really feel
des
like
d'aquí el xat mateix, o sigui, poso raid, espai i Xandeluz, per exemple.
Mermaids, what's going on? Come on, let's cut to the chase. Mermaids, mermaids, tell us everything.
There are mermaids.
Yes, so mermaids are in the pack. And I know lots of players are going to be wondering, it is a very fully featured call. You can make them into cast, you can create and style your mermaid, lots of different
Sense roba ni res, no? Guai.
It's a lot of fun.
Pues, no sé, poder juguem un ratet a l'Steamworld Haze quan s'acabi això.
That might work out for you. But lastly, the mermaids have some pretty cool powers that you might want to discover.
Powers? Can we call them that?
We could say mer powers.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
O un goner.
There's still a bit of
O sigui,
mystery to the
raid,
mermaid.
espai i el nom, no? O sense espai.
So I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on them.
So, of course, I would just love to keep talking about mermaids, but no conversation about The Sims would be complete without a chat about, obviously, interior design. So, kind of what's new for the architects out there. New homes, new furniture. We saw some, I'm pretty sure we saw some houses on
Per cert, també em podeu seguir al Twitter, si voleu, que és aquest que surt aquí baix. Abans tenia una altra roba. Portava 7 anys amb una roba que em vaig canviar fa poc per aquesta. Va ser tot un sacrifici. Amb espai, vale, guai. Doncs ara quan acabi això farem 4 partidetes al Goner i...
Yeah, and you can go for this more sort of local style cabana on the beach, or you can go for something a little more high-end and modern. We really wanted you to feel like you could create the...
I li farem una raid a algun d'aquests senyors.
And, I'm so
No t'oblidis de la barra, no, no. Ho tinc present.
Yeah, for sure, and you might have noticed too, she was able to jump right off of that deck out into the water, which is great.
Això s'acabava a les 9 en teoria, S'estan passant ja.
I'm feeling the diving into the water vibe.
Veient com va poder s'allarguen fins les 10.
I can't wait to check out obviously the new Island Living expansion pack, and now that I've got a feeling out that some of you, that you've got some more exciting additional information as well for us, so it's not just that. We've got a bit more news to share.
We do have some more news. In fact, we're going to kick to somebody else for this announcement.
Okay.
So here's Joey Graceffa.
Ooh.
Hello there, everyone. I'm Joey Graceffa, and if you didn't know, I absolutely love The Sims.
No sé qui ets, però segur que ets un influencer.
Upcoming partnership with one of my favorite games.
Deu ser un influencer que fa Sims o alguna cosa.
Partnering with the amazing It Gets Better project. As part of this partnership with It Gets Better, Sims is going to be releasing
Quin topè més surrealista.
all the Sims products in the next few months. There's going to be a variety of It Gets Better and Pride clothing in Sims Free Play, the Sims mobile app, and Sims 4. There's even a gender-neutral bathroom in Sims 4, along with a bunch of other items to show off your pride. Thanks so much for letting me share this news with everyone. Now go out and enjoy your EA Play.
Vale. Algú del mes de l'orgull.
Thanks so much to Joey for showing for that. I mean, what a great partnership as well to be announcing.
Ja et segueixo a Twitter. Guai, guai, merci. Sí. Sí.
Well, The Sims has always been a game about being inclusive and the self-expression of creating yourself and people you know and telling your own story. So this is a wonderful opportunity to bring new content in the game to celebrate that.
Definitely. And I think also people don't realize how important it is sometimes, when you're kind of growing up and you're figuring out who you are, you're discovering what kind of person you are and discovering, about your sexuality. To kind of sort of role play within games is a really, really safe
Calia que fos tan personal, tio.
So, you guys have been doing pretty much
Sí, suposo que sí. I que estigués tan polioperat, també.
So great, yeah.
Bueno, suposo que han buscat algú que fos LGTB i que fos fan dels Sims o alguna cosa, i és l'únic que deuen haver trobat. Coses del directe, sí. Bueno. Els pares, tu.
That stuff really keeps us going as developers.
People forget how powerful gaming is and how much it can really kind of affect and change you as a person and show you stuff. It's amazing. So when can we get our hands on it?
Yeah, so Joey mentioned briefly, but starting June 18th, the Pride content will come to The Sims 4, and then it will start rolling out over The Sims Mobile and The Sims Free Play a little bit later.
Bueno, els Sims sempre han sigut bastant LGTB, no? Sempre has pogut tenir relacions, diguem, homosexuals, no? O no?
What else? You've got something else that you want to announce in the summer. What's going on?
We actually had, I think, 2 more.
Perquè podies tenir com relacions i suposo que era indiscriminat, no?
Earlier this year, we announced our partnership with Moschino. by releasing a real-world capsule collection of looks inspired by The Sims. I see some of them, and I'm very excited.
Mola, mola.
And we had a hoodie that was actually put into all of our Sims games. So later this summer, we're going to be bringing that fashion and more to the Sims 4 Moschino Stuff Pack.
Moschino, en sèrio,
So
tio.
not only are we going to be looking pretty special, but what if we want to kind of go and strut our stuff
En sèrio.
somewhere else and like really show off the outfits that we've got?
Well, so I think one of the things that I'm most excited about in this stuff pack is for the first time, we're actually going to add a career as part of a stuff pack.
En David
So
està fent
we
pros
decided
per
the perfect
l'E3.
career for this pack is a part-time job as a freelance fashion photographer, so you can capture all those amazing looks your Sims can now rock.
That's so me.
Yes.
Yes.
It's going to be fun.
That's
Looks
gonna
really
be
good.
amazing.
I'm excited.
Wow, well, we've covered so much so far. A new expansion, a new partnership, a new stuff pack, but we're not done yet, folks.
Oh, no.
No, we're not.
Michael and Lindsay brought one more big surprise for all of you guys.
Well,
so
I know you're all hoping, so we thought maybe we could tell you.
One more
which
big
game pack you had
surprise,
in
eh?
mind.
No, I crec que no és de Sims, o sí?
I think maybe we could conjure up something.
All right, Mike, I'll let you spell it out for them.
The next game pack for The Sims 4
Ah, no,
is
sí que és de
Realm of
Sims.
Magic.
Pensava que era algo interessant. Joder.
That's amazing. I mean, when are we going to get more info on this? I mean, aside from the fact that you just told us just now, and like you only just told us, when are we getting more info on this?
Yes, so we will tell you more about the game pack later this year, so you'll have to wait a little more.
But it is coming this fall.
It is coming this fall.
Yes. Wow. I can't wait. These guys clearly can't wait. So,
There's
Lindsay
been
and
a
Mike.
couple community members asking.
Yeah.
Yeah? We're
It's a
very
popular
excited. Who
request.
doesn't love a little bit of magic?
Yes, it's true.
So big thank you to Lindsay and Michael, and thank you so much for showing us what's next in The Sims 4. So let's just quickly recap this, because there's a few things to get through and it's hot and you might have forgotten. So the Island Living reveal trailer is live now. The expansion is playable here at EA Play, and you can play it at home soon. The It Gets Better Pride content starts rolling out, and in a few weeks, and the Moschino stuff pack comes out later this summer.
Ah, que porta
So
piercings,
don't forget to
aquesta.
check out all the
Ja deia jo
Sims
que
social channels
li veia com
for
algo aquí.
info and launch dates. So that's it for The Sims. It's been an exciting day here with so much news. I can't wait to join the Fan Fest and get my hands on the Island Living expansion pack. So from all of us here, goodbye. We'll see you later.
Ciao! Arigato! Vale, cap sorpresa, no? Nada de nada.
Thank you all for watching EA Play 2019. We hope you enjoyed all these exciting reveals.
Va, one more thing.
Skate 4. I'm sorry, we just ran out of time.
One more
I'm
thing.
Greg Miller. And I'd say I had a lot of fun hosting this show, but that, of course,
One more
would have
thing.
been a lie. This has been the worst. I've been yards from all these great games. Haven't been able to go play any of them. Now's my time.
Decepcionant.
If you're in Los Angeles, come out and see
Escarós.
everything we've got for you in person. If you're not in Los Angeles, or you're just lazy, like me, don't worry, because these games will be in your hand before you know
No
it.
prendran mai aquests de
EA
tio.
Play 2019. I'm done? I can go play now? All right.
Em don, sí, estàs ben acabat.
Where's my Sherpa? Where's Snowbike Mike? Snowbike Mike, come on. What are we gonna see? What are we
Bueno, ja està, no?
Yeah? Okay.
Cap sorpresa, tio. Vaya ratotes. Ja us poden... Thanks for watching. De res, o no, de res. Bueno, doncs fins aquí. L'ho dit, farem unes quantes partides al Goner i farem raid. Farem raid en Shendelud o algú. Bueno. Bye bye. Vale. Vinga, va. Podria passar aquí, no? Poder tal. Guai. Turururu, turururu. Va. Posarem Posarem aquí dalt mateix. Bueno, què us ha semblat
l'EA Play?
A mi una puta merda. Però bueno, era d'esperar, no? Venint d'EA. L'assumpto, no sé. No esperava res diferent, la veritat. Que m'ha semblat ja una bona becaina. Ja veus, tio. Epa, que no tinc bales. Reiniciar partida. El goner aquest també el van regalar. Epa. A Twitch Prime. Així que si us mola i teniu Twitch Prime, podeu teniu por ahí. A més que m'agraden molt els roguelikes i aquest en el seu moment em va viciar molt. Alguns es queixen que no han tret el nou Need for Speed. Bueno, és que el nou Need for Speed està com confirmat, però és estrany que no n'hagin dit res, no? Jo no és per ser desconfiat, però fa tota la pinta de que serà un free-to-play o alguna cosa així, i per això no ho han volgut ensenyar, perquè la penya no se'ls hi tirés a sobre. Ala, ja he perdut el combo, tio. El vaig provar i no pinta bat. Mola molt el goner, tio. Al principi és xungo, en plan, pot semblar injust a vegades, sobretot quan hi ha com aquests passos tan estrets com el que m'he trobat ara, i és com que no... hi ha enemics per tot arreu i no saps com sortir-te'n. Però quan li pilles el puntillo, la veritat és que és molt agradable. La clau està en el multiplicador aquest d'aquí dalt, que quan vas matant enemics se't va acumulant i tal. I no sé, la veritat és que mola bastant. Ah, no, veus? Ara... És una putada, quan se't creen aquests passos estrets... Joder. És guai el goner, tio. Jo li vaig donar molt a la Switch en el seu moment i ara jugo Play perquè em va millor amb el mando de Play. Com que no tinc el... Joder, que fals això, no? Com que no tinc el mando Pro de Nintendo, em va bastant millor jugar-lo aquí al PC. I mola bastant, la veritat. Aviam si puc fer una bona partida i veieu de què va la cosa. Bàsicament és de jugar amb el flow aquest joc, d'anar en plan pum, saltant d'un a l'altre i tal, i d'anar pillant les coses aquestes i de no perdre el multiplicador i això. Joder, heu vist, tio? Fa coses rares això. Mira, perquè veieu, va d'aquest rotllo, d'anar saltant aquí, pum, pam. Al principi, com a tots els jocs, tendeixes a utilitzar bastant l'arma estàndard, diguem, però quan vas pillant-li el truqui veus que va molt millor, que és molt més efectiu i tal, matar saltant a sobre dels personatges, rotllo Mario. Ara estic acumulant bastant multiplicador. Si tot va bé, veureu una cosa guai. Ara. Si sembla fàcil, és que estic jugant bé, segurament. Merda! No, ja l'he perdut, tio, ho sabia. Ho sabia, tio. Si sembla fàcil és que estic jugant bé, perquè la veritat és que és bastant xungo. I d'aquí poc veureu el primer boss. Vale, no, perquè mor. Bueno, va, reviuré perquè veieu el primer boss. Aquí pots... What? Vale. Vale, ara crec que ja toca el boss. Ah, no. No encara. Mola, aquest joc mola. Quan li pilles el flow comença a molar bastant. Merda. Oh, fuck. Oh, joder. Ja està, ara ja no puc reviure. Intentaré que veieu el primer boss i per lo menys com una fase... O sigui, quan arribes a cert multiplicador entres com en una fase turboloca que es ralentitza. Reinicio, tio, perquè està anant fatal. Entres com en un mode així que tot és com més lent i canvien els colors i tot, és bastant guapo de veure. Intentaré fer-ho almenys un cop perquè veieu. És xulo i això, si teniu el Twitch Prime segurament us l'han regalat. Ah, joder, tio, estic palmant molt, Tontament, tio. Hòstia puta. Com es nota que fa molt que no jugo, tio. Vale. Doncs això del Need for Speed no és sospitós. Ula! No volia fer això. Això del nou Need for Speed és sospitós, I jo crec que és per això, perquè faran algun tipus de free-to-play o alguna cosa així rara i no ho volien anunciar a bombo i platillo, saps? I s'ho han guardat per anunciar-ho així, saps? Tio, què passa, Rockstar? Què passa? No m'assustis d'aquesta manera. Ahí va. Ahí va. Joder. Si no és massa indiscreció, què tal l'Arnau? Bé. Bé, guai. Com sempre. Anar friquejant també i tal. No sé, no ha volgut... No s'ha volgut afegir als directes ni res. Li vaig comentar i tal. Joder. I ha palmat el combo, tio. Però bé, com sempre. Jugant a màgic i tal. Joder, tio. Bueno, aviam si puc arribar al boss en aquesta. L'Arnau està a tope amb les màgic ara. Juga molt a màgic. I igual que jo té la Switch bastant abandonada. Perquè estem a l'espera de que surti el nou Pokémon i tal. I això, però bé, bé. Això és per mantenir el combo. Perquè ara toca... Merda, m'he quedat sense bales. Que imbècil. Aquest és el primer boss. Que és fortament xungo. Realment. L'únic que ja li he pillat el truquillo. Però la palmo igualment. Joder. I tu què tal, Rockstar, amb la teva marca? Com era? Tepuy o alguna així? Com va la cosa? Encara seguiu en ell o què? No. Hola, tio. Reinicio, tio. Reinicio. És que m'agradaria que veiéssiu la fase turubalota. Perquè mola lo seu. I molen aquestes pantalles en plan que te les pots passar sense tocar el terra, gairebé. Bueno, ara perquè no ho he fet bé, però ho podria haver fet. És bastant satisfactori el joc. I no sé, gràficament mola. I diria que l'ha desenvolupat un sol tio. I el publica Raw Fury. Que són els que també publiquen... Bueno, els que publicaran el Sable... I... a l'Atomic Corps, que és un rotllo... Stardew Valley meets Nuclear Throne, o alguna cosa així. Que fa bastanta bona pinta. Això són vides, que ara mateix tampoc necessito. Hala, burro. No, tio. Quina ràbia, tio. Reinicio, tio. Sèrio, tio, vull que em surti bé una partida, tio. És que ara fa molt que no jugava i poder costa més de lo que hauria. Mierda. Ah, mierda. Joder. Hostia puta. Bé, almenys no he perdut el combo. El qual està guai. Perquè m'agradaria que veiéssiu. Veu? Ara ja em surten aquestes calaveres tot i colori. El qual vol dir que s'apropa la fase guapa. Va, si tot va bé, ho podreu veure ara. Oh, mierda. Ara, això és el que volia que veiéssiu. Entra com en aquest rotllo. Merda, ja l'he perdut, tio. I aquí és com que els multiplicadors augmenten moltíssim i pots fer super de puntuació. Va, reviure. Si conserves aquest multiplicador, pots fer una puntuació flipant. Ara porto 1000 i pico punts, que és bastant, realment. Però el meu rècord crec que estava en 9.000 o alguna cosa així. Crec que sí, el meu rècord era uns 9.000 o 10.000 o així. El qual és bastant bèstia. I després del boss aquest hi ha un altre món amb monstres diferents i tal, que es torna super xungo. O sigui, ja de per si és difícil amb aquests bitxos i tal, però és que en el següent món ja és xungo, no? El següent. I he arribat al boss 2, diguem, Joder. He arribat al... No, tio. Cabron. He arribat al boss del segon món, però no me l'he arribat a passar mai. Ah! Ja he perdut el multiplicador, joder. Però no m'he arribat a passar mai el segon boss, tio. I li he fotut bastantes hores, però... Entre que sóc manco i que el joc no és fàcil, pues costa lo seu, saps? Ala, tio. Crec que puc reviure un cop més. Va, aviam si em puc passar almenys aquest primer boss, perquè veieu el següent món i tal. La gràcia està en que quan venen els has de esquivar o tal. Vale, ja me n'he carregat a un. Vale. Mierda, joder. Hola, tio. 2000 i pico, no està mal. M'agradaria veure quin és el meu rècord. Però no surt. Crec que hi havia com leaderboard en aquest joc. Almenys en la versió de Switch hi havia leaderboard. I bueno, com veieu tinc moltes armes encara per desbloquejar i tal. Mierda. Una bona manera de mantenir el multiplicador també és sacrificant-te. En plan, deixant que et toquin i mantens el multiplicador. És com sacrifici, recompensa i tal. Però bueno, no ho faig servir massa. M'agrada intentar ser net el màxim possible. Ah! Oh, la merda, tio, sabia que... després de... O sigui, tens com un doble salt, però després de matar... O sigui, de matar un enemic o de tocar un enemic, pots tornar-lo a fer. I, bueno, el joc és una mica això, anar empalmant salts, pum, 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 i intentar matar el màxim possible sense fer servir l'arma de foc, per dir-ho d'una manera. Ala. 4-20, és una bona puntuació. Intentar de nuevo. Va, farem un parell o 3 intents més i ho deixarem aquí. I farem raid en Shendeluz, que està amb el Secret allà a tope. Jo no sé com pot fer directe de Dark Souls i de coses tan difícils, tio. Jo em posaria molt nerviós. Suposo que ja deu tenir experiència amb Dark Souls i tal, però va. A mi m'acollonaria molt. Ala, tio, ja està. Reintentar. No. Guai, guai. Aquesta partida pinta bé. Estic bastant en el flow ja. Vale, ara és xungo perquè has d'anar super ràpid. No, tio, sempre és que apunto cap a l'altra banda, tio. Bueno, no apunto jo, no sé. És com que em quedo enfocat cap allà en lloc de tal i jo disparo cap on no he de disparar i la lio. La lio molt. Al principi el que costa molt també en aquest joc és les parets, perquè si mantens cap a la paret, diguem que arrastra més, però si deixo anar, cau més ràpid. I has d'aprendre a jugar una mica amb això. Amb fer així i deixar-te anar quan vulguis. També et pots ajupir, és algo que no faig servir mai, i també pots aixecar una mica. Però és algo que mai faig servir, no sé. Tot i que pot anar bé. Entenc. Si no, no hi seria. Reintentar. 8 viewers, hòstia. No està malament, no està malament. 3 hores porto ja. Bueno, en realitat porto més de 3 hores. L'únic que com que hem tallat i he tornat a començar quan hem començat a l'UDEA i tal. Dec portar, no sé, unes quantes hores ja. Hòstia puta. Com que es generen aleatòriament els nivells, a vegades és... pots tenir menys o menys sort, saps? I et poden tocar nivells que et vagin... que t'encarrilin bastant tot, saps? O et poden tocar nivells molt cabrons, que et putegin moltíssim. I per això, bueno, la gràcia està en anar provant. I si veus que la cosa no va bé d'un bon principi, donar-li a reintentar i ja està. Perquè... Ah, ja no riu, tio. És que veus, estava a tomar pel cul. Has de ser molt ràpid a vegades. En plan, si veus que el següent enemic està molt lluny, o si veus que el portal està molt lluny, fer tot el parkour que puguis per arribar al màxim ràpid. I tal. I a vegades pot ser bastant xungo fer-ho bé i no encallar-te, no... saps? O sigui, el joc està calculat perquè sempre puguis arribar al següent enemic o al següent portal sense perdre el combo, diguem. Però clar, ho has de fer molt bé a vegades. I no és fàcil. Per exemple, ara, veus, havia d'anar super ràpid a pujar aquesta paret i tal, però clar, òbviament no he sigut lo suficient ben ràpid i per això et reintento. He dit que faria. I aquest boss no arriba... L'he fet, el boss, no l'heu vist? L'he fet, m'hi he enfrontat un cop. Ara... Vale, ara... L'únic que no me l'he carregat encara. Al límit. L'únic que ara estic intentant jugar bé i per això no arribo al boss, perquè estic reintentant molt i tal, saps? Però va, ara faré una partida encara que, en plan, arribaré fins al boss, encara que no em surti bé la cosa. Perquè ho veguis. El de les calaveres, sí, el de les calaveres és el boss. El primer boss. Reintento, tio, reintento. Sap greu, sé que és una mica frustrant de veure això, però m'agrada que surti bé, tio. O sigui, el guapo d'aquest joc és quan entres a la zona, saps? En plan, poses allà full i et surt tot guai. Encara no me l'he carregat per això el boss, o sigui, l'heu vist, però no... Ah! Però no heu vist el segon món, diguem. Vale, va, ara és igual com em surti, tio. Intentaré anar per al boss i punto, tio. Perquè si no m'hi puc passar hores aquí i no haureu vist res. Ah. Intentaré arribar amb alguna vida extra al boss. Així tinc més d'un chance. Ah! Ah! Quina ràbia. Vale, va. Ara sí, Vaig cap al boss. I ja està. Hòstia puta. No l'he pogut agafar, tio. Aquests quadradets liles serveixen o per augmentar la teva puntuació al final o per reviure, si és que vols reviure. I si no vols reviure et donen uns 100 punts per cada quadradet d'aquests. No! Aquest soroll, quan perds el combo, tio, em rebenta. Vale, va. Veus? Hi ha nivells més amables que altres, o sigui, perquè és això, es genera proceduralment i pues a vegades l'algoritme juga més al teu favor que altres. Veus, ara no he fet servir els punts i m'han donat 100 per cada tal. Poder estic semblant molt manco, segurament, però l'hauríeu de provar per saber com és, o sigui, és xunguillo, sobretot al principi, bueno, com la majoria de roguelikes i tal, al principi costa de dominar, diguem, el gameplay i tal. Però bueno, un cop t'acostumes no és molt difícil. Però fer-ho bé i fer una partida guai sí que és bastant xungo. Hola. Uf, quina ràbia. Tomar pel cul. No ho vull reviure. Guachi. Mola quan es posen així. És bastant graciós. Hòstia puta. Ja està, tio, ja no riu. Bueno, ara de veritat, intentaré que... Hòstia puta. Intentaré que veieu el segon món, almenys. Va, màxima concentració. Que comença bé aquesta partida. No, joder, bueno, bé, almenys no he perdut el combo. Vale, vaig bé. Podria anar millor si no hagués palmat una vida. Però... dins del que cap, vaig bastant bé. Ix, quasi perdo el combo aquí. Uepa, 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 uepa. Em fa molta ràbia deixar-me enemics pel camí, però bueno. No serem tan perfeccionistes. Ara el segon món que sigui tot en 3D. Molaria, però no, no. No va d'aquest pal. Ja l'he perdut el combo, tio. Uf. Fa una ràbia, tio. No us podeu imaginar. Vaig deixar de jugar aquest joc perquè és que em resultava massa frustrant. Perquè és això, va molt de... quan no et surt bé, pum, reintentar i reintentar i reintentar i reintentar. Va, reviuré, tio, i anem a per el següent boss. Vaig deixar de jugar per això, tio, perquè era reintentar tot el rato, reintentar. I arribava al segon boss i palmava sempre, tio, i em costava arribar al segon boss, saps? Fent la partida perfecta, en plan sense perdre el combo i tal. I és que és això, tio, has de jugar a la perfecció, tio. Bueno, no, realment no, si no vols, però... jo jugava a jugar a la perfecció i pues... era molt frustrant. Però bueno, va. Deixaré de jugar així perquè... pugueu veure alguna cosa. Pau, perdona, que estava parlant amb la dona. Tot bé, doncs, amb l'Arnau? Sí, guai. Guai. No ens veiem molt últimament, però sí. Jugant a Màgic, ara està molt a tope amb les Màgic. Va, el boss. Bum, xacalaca. Va. No. Yeah. Vale. Per fi. Bé, sí. Guai. Donant-li a la Switch i tal. Bueno, ara els dos estem bastant que no juguem gaire a la Switch. Perquè estem a l'espera de que treguin el Pokémon. Aquest és el segon món. Aquí la cosa es comença a complicar perquè a més pots caure al vacío, el qual complica les coses i els enemics exploten i et maten i coses així molt divertides. Però aquí ja sí que passo completament de fer el combo perquè és com super xungo. I hi ha aquests cabronassos. No. És brutalment xungo, tio. La merda. La mierda. No! Va, de l'Agas Duan, Sempre faig servir els mateixos, la mateixa build, diguem, perquè és la que va millor, realment. Per al primer boss i tal. És el millor. I tu què tal, Rockstar, amb la marca de Long i tal? Seguiu en ello o què? Vale, ara estic bastant a tope, No vull dir res, que després la cago, però... Corre! No. Yeah! No! Ala, tio, ja l'he perdut. Seré burro. Sempre em passa, tio. Quan entro al rush aquest, tio, em poso nerviós i perdo el combo, tio. En sèrio, sempre em passa igual. Pues està xulo el Goner, Jordi? Si el tens por ahí, dóna-li. Al principi pot costar, però mola fort. I va. Epale. Ja li vaig pillant un altre cop, tio, és que feia molt que no jugava. I està complicada la cosa. Hola. Burro. Vale. Ahí va. No. Adiu. Va, aviam si podem arribar al segon boss, com a mínim. I veieu què tal. El segon boss és molt xungo, Vale, no arribem. Bueno, sí, va. Second chance. Uf, uah. Es posen mega hardcore, tio, aquí. No, la mierda. La mierda. La mierda. Adeu. Aquí me la jugo perquè si em cardo un balazo... Vale, efectivament. Bueno, ja està, tio. Ja n'hi ha hagut prou per avui, em sembla. Què us ha semblat? El Governor. Està xulo, jo no sé. Fa bastant temps que el tinc a Switch i mola el seu. Ho deixarem per aquí, penya. Merci a tots per haver vingut i tal. I per seguir-me, acompanyar-me amb la tortura de l'EA Play i tal. Al final ha estat prou divertit, amb la conya. 9 viewers, hòstia. Merci a tothom, per estar per aquí. Demà no sé si 6 followers, ha caigut la cosa ja. Demà no sé si podré fer stream, però bueno, en tot cas us aviso per allà on toqui, per Gaming o per Nintendo Hype. I res, bueno, podeu, si no em seguiu, seguiu-me per aquí al Twitch i us avisarà, us farà una notificació, i també al Twitter si voleu, també normalment aviso per allà. I bueno, i retuitejo coses interessants del mundillo, també, no sé, indies que van sortint i coses així. I res, farem una raid al senyor Shendeluz. A veure que no m'equivoqui escrivint-ho. Shendeluz. Així, no? Sí. Doncs això, li fem una raid al senyoret, que està aquí amb el Sekiro. Pot ser interessant de veure. I res, i fins una altra. Que vagi molt bé. Ciao, ciao. Adeu, adeu. Adeu, Rockstar.